price, nigga. Now I never go Dutch. The bone, barrel to the marrow, my body's a barrel.
89.9 FM, New York City's Jet Talk Show.
Easy to fall off and hold up the squeeze.
Diesel Don, King T and Exhibit.
Rock addicts, triple grip for his shape. One for security, one for the debris from earthquakes. Mini jacks to front and run and play fake. Jakes without the ball. And niggas fall from a ball and a phone call. Lane brains blow through the wall. Bad motherfuckers taking bow. There's a sucker born every day. How old are you now? You land because you 20 live. But will you make it till you 35? Back fit, pocket packing lit with a dope tint. Your last breath is the stench of the whacker water. Manslaughter is the
Where's my life?
What
the hell's going on here?
So keep it moving. There ain't no building on my block. No time for chatter. That shit don't matter. It's time for cheddar. Much better talking's never been squat for cold weather. Stone to the bone, double to the marrow. Bodies and barrels.
There we go.
The point of the ghetto barrel. Stone to the bone, double to the marrow. Keep it narrow. I'm on metal jackets, part of my apparel. Stone to the bone, double to the marrow. Bodies and barrels. While other families singing Christmas carols. Chicks, brandies, they branded. Body store, young horse who don't wanna be down no more. I ain't checking, you're bad reppin'. Get the steppin', be jettin'. I remember all your friends.
All right.
Get
some hoops going.
Just to kill time. Shot clock down to 1 second every day.
For my hip hop heads jump in here, throw me off track.
Blood sugar on the concrete, and all that's left of you is memories and white chalk. You hit the jaw over rock, nigga. It's your dumb ass fault. This when you should've died. Plug cause you didn't duck. Giving some rookie hitman beginners luck. Life sucks. It's fatal. Whose hands rock the cradle? Who knows the evil they do when they pay you to betray you? Rappers are anal. They kicking fables. MCs are able to turn over tables and record labels. Nobody rolls like the ghetto stiletto. Kicking metal. Let it settle. Stone to the bone, double to the marrow. It's to narrow. Full metal jackets, part of my apparel. Stone to the bone, double to the marrow. Bodies and barrels, still in the point of the
Bitches.
Grab your dick if you love hip hop. Rub your titties if you love big pop. Gotcha. Open off the words I say because. Now, grab your dick if you love hip hop. Rub your titties if you love big pop.
What up, Robbie?
Grab your dick if you
They're staring at my phone waiting for it. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me look. It's done. I just don't know when it's scheduled to be posted.
I make it happen. You got from the Honda Passport or the MP. What did you see? Box like little sisters. Grind, grit your teeth. Grind, bite your nails. Took the cuticle.
Robbie, which song again? I'm about to look right now and tell you.
Your mafia click thick like loop dancers. Niggas grab your
Oh, they got the video.
Pulling over in the Land Rover playing
Big Willie style with the chauffeur.
You know what I mean? Stack the green, read all between the lines. A nigga act up, makes the bastard hard to fuck. Now, who smoke more blunts than a little bit? What are you, an idiot? Listen to the lyrics I spit like M1s. Got mad guns up in the cabin. Cause these ain't the one for the dipping and dabbing shit. I make it happen. You got your ass caught.
Obviously, Big wrote this.
From the Honda Passport or the MP. What if you see? Then I miss you. I blow up spots like little sisters. Grind, grit your teeth. Grind, bite your nails. Took the cuticles like Murray. My killers be the most beautiful. Junior Mafia click.
All right, Robbie, here we go.
Niggas grab your gats.
Cartoons and cereal scheduled for tomorrow. Scheduled for tomorrow, the 27th. Wait, no, that's Friday. That's Friday, the 27th.
Nigga, grab your dicks if you
Yeah. You got a long one, 23 minutes too. That song was crazy. Actually, I mean, all these Kendrick songs is crazy, yo. This nigga's a genius, I'm convinced. I'm surrounded by criminals, even the shiesty individuals. No doubt, son, no doubt, Robbie. Man, I've heard anywhere from like 7 to 17 on Derek Queen. Laramie Tunsil fucked himself. Just the way players play. All day, every day. I don't know what else to say. We've been rapping niggas since one of them was singing. Here we go. Man, Big was so nice. Alright, we here for the draft. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Where we gonna start? Champagne bubble bath, running up in pretty bitches constantly. It's Smalls, baby. Ah! Okay, where we at? That nigga say it's Smalls, bitch. Man, this is a good ass mix. Alright, so listen. We gotta jump into the draft shit because the draft started in 51 minutes. So I want to talk about Ace Bailey. To me, the biggest story in the draft behind Cooper Kupp is Ace Bailey. So the nigga was supposed to be 6'10". Obviously, whoever believed that was retarded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that they talking about when the nigga got his shoes on. And he ain't even 6'10" then. He about 6'9" for sure. And if depending on the shoes, he could get to about 6'9" and a half. Because I think he like 6'7" and a half. So that's one thing. Let me see. So let's look at the latest draft rumors. Let's see what they talking about on here. These hating ass motherfuckers from CBS Sports. So this is how we gonna do it. We gonna look at the rumors that's flying around or his mock draft predictions that's flying around. And then I want to look at his high school mixtape. Then I want to look at his Rutgers mixtape. And then it's going to be a little surprise at the end because we're going to bring to light all the hypocrisy of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp, is that what I said? My bad. Cooper Flag, my bad. Hey, two badass white boys, you know what I mean? All right, so let's see what they talking about on CBS Sports. This from 12 hours ago.
So we know that's going to be number one. The draft starts beyond that. After that, maybe 2, Dylan Harper goes to San Antonio. But then 3 through 8.
What the fuck?
This brilliant device keeps your home
See,
cool in summer.
this is what I get for not using my regular, my good account. But I don't need to fuck up my algorithm with no basketball. All right, here we go.
It was invented by a former
8, everything gets a little spicy. Trey Johnson projected there by Adam Finkelstein to go 3 to Philly. BJ Edgecombe at 4. Con Knipple at 5. And Ace Bailey, the second piece of that Rutgers duo there with Harper, falling to 6.
All right, out of the top 10, we got 5 people in here, maybe 4, who knows. Out of the top 10, like, I want to say who I think is going to be a bust. Con Knipple is on the fucking fence, yo. After the whole Adam Morrison thing, I was done with nice ass white dudes from college. You know what I mean? That shit, I got PTSD of good white basketball players, scores from college after watching fucking Adam Morrison flop out in the NBA. That nigga was giving niggas 35 a night on a regular in college. All right, so I think Con Knipple, he's a 50-50 for me. VJ Edgecombe, I was not impressed. Every time I saw them play, I was not impressed with him. So Trey Johnson from Texas, I gotta admit, I did not watch a lot of Texas basketball. I don't know how good he is. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper, 2 of the most disappointing college seasons of basketball I've ever seen in my life. But I will say this. When you watch their games, you can see the individual talent. Like, this nigga Ace Bailey is unbelievable at getting his shot off, yo. This nigga, he like the Carmelo Anthony of college basketball. Like, he just hit tough ass shots nonstop. But a lot of his shots was tough because he put himself in tough situations. So I don't know how that's going to translate, because in the NBA, everybody's going to be just as athletic. All right. So right now, I guess Con Canepo is 50-50. VJ Edgecombe, I'm going to say he like 60-40 as far as if he a flop or not. This nigga down here, Fierce, wasn't very impressed with him either, man. I mean, he was alright, but I wasn't all that impressed with him. The nigga from Duke, the big black ass African nigga who was beating shit up, he's a project. But I think he's gonna make it. The dude from Illinois, no way, he's a flop. I'm calling flop on that already. And then we got Colin Murray Boyles. Man, you know what? I don't know. I can't give an honest opinion on what I think of him, because I saw these dudes play a couple times and he's not jumping out as a memory in my head. So how good could he really have been? What you mean you the only guy in Kentucky? Hey, you know who the fuck is in Kentucky, my nigga? One Take Timmy. He's in Kentucky and he's from Louisville. In my opinion, One Take Timmy is a top 5 lyricist right now in 2025. All right, so anyway, so I got 2 busts on here. I got old boy from Illinois, the point guard. I see him as being a bust. And then and Con Canepo, man, I'm really on the fence. I hope so, because I like him. You know what I'm saying? I was actually cheering for Duke for the first time in my life this year. But anyway, let's continue to hear what they said.
And then others, of course, we will see how that pans out in the top 10. All right, we got the 2 best piece here and all of everything when it comes to it here, Adam Finkelstein and Matt Norlander. And Matt, I'll start with you and talk about Ace Bailey, because this is a guy we talked about throughout the season that could be a top 3 pick, but we just saw it there possibly falling to 6. There's been rumors of him maybe forcing his way to DC or New Orleans with the Pelicans. Is this a lot of smoke here? Your thoughts on that?
That'll be interesting at the Pelicans.
I'm semi-skeptical of the smoke. I really can't wait to get to draft night just to see where this guy winds up going. We've reached a point with Ace Bailey that even like a week and a half ago, I don't think folks thought we'd get here. I think he has this. If every player plays to their potential, I think Bailey has the second, third at worst highest ceiling of any player in the draft. The idea that he's not going to go work for Philly and that's going to prevent Philadelphia from drafting him just doesn't pass the smell test for me. If Daryl Morey in that room truly on the big board for Philly has Ace Bailey's name at number 3, then he's going to be selected 3rd. The idea that he's just going to simply be
what up, Tracy?
held from doing so
AKA
doesn't pass the smell test.
I ain't going to even call you Tracy. You're just a cyber A&R.
If he does not go 3rd or 4th in this draft, then he will be a victim of some serious mismanagement, because
we're on our hoop shit to at least 8 o'clock when the draft starts.
Dylan Harper's going to go.
Then if people want to go hip hop, then we maybe we can.
Draft is tie down. Harper will go number 2 to the Spurs.
Who's going to go number 2 to? Oh, Harper. I like Harper a lot.
Bailey had the stock and the performance and the athleticism and everything to attach him to being, a safe projected top 4 pick. And the idea that now we're talking about the possibility that he could slip to 6, 7, maybe his absolute floor is 8.
Who cares?
It's kind of unthinkable to me. But I still consider it very, very possible that he winds up going in the top 4 because the upside is so massive.
Yeah, guys, here's the deal on Bailey and specifically his representation. They like the fit with the teams who pick between 6 and 8 more than they do the teams who pick 3 and 5. They are adamant that he is a top 3 prospect in this draft. And more importantly than where he gets selected is the runway to prove it next year as an NBA rookie. Now, don't get me wrong. They would like him picked atop this draft because of the salary implications. And they are hoping that either Washington, New Orleans, or Brooklyn trades up into the top 5 with the chance to get him. But if not, by refusing to work out for the teams that pick between 3 and 5, they are content to let him go to one of those spots, with Washington being at this point the most likely.
That late in the draft, 28-32,
because they have
I want to say ain't nothing there, but every year they find something.
Executives from Philadelphia,
Boston's
Charlotte,
got
and
a
Utah
smart
by
front
refusing
office,
to
too.
visit those 3 places.
All right, so it's more about the fit based on his representation. We know the talent is there, as both of you illustrated that already. Matt, I'm curious, when you talk about the range of where a Cedric Coward can fit, maybe that 10 to 18,
All right.
what are you hearing about the buzz from him from Washington State?
All right, so they wasn't hating that much on Ace Bailey, but I mean, people been hating on him for the last week because he purposely, well, he didn't skip it. He canceled his workout with Philadelphia, and they in the uproar about that shit. I feel like it's just they got to complain about something. They need some news stories. It's the middle of the summer. So anyway, I don't think it's a big deal. I think Ace Bailey is he's one of the most talented players. Well, let me say, he's probably the most talented player in college this year. But, I mean, his basketball IQ is fucking zero. I'm not going to front. And he reminds me, well, AJ, the dude who's going to Utah, he's kind of the same way, but I think he's legitimately 6'10". But he has his basketball IQ is weird to me because I watched him play probably, I don't know, 10 regular season games this year on YouTube, and he played terrible. But whenever he plays against good competition, he's fucking amazing. So he's probably just bored with high school. But anyway, so let's get to this Ace Bailey high school joint so we can see what type of prospect we talking about here. Damn, that's my surprise. Niggas ain't supposed to see that yet. Where is it at? All right, maybe I'll go here then. Damn, I'm fucking up. Alright, some bullshit. Okay, here we go. Ace Bailey. Arius Ace Bailey, Ultimate Senior Year highlight tape. I think is he from Jersey or is Harper from Jersey? Alright, let's get it. See what the fuck Ace was looking like in high school. Should have known. Oh, I thought it was a commercial for sure. Damn. Damn! Oh! Those are the kind of shots he takes all the fucking time at Rutgers. At least at Rutgers he did. Just horrible, highly contested. Like, crazy. Every shot. Damn, look at this little kid guarding him. What the fuck? Go to the... Show some AAU shit. These niggas, he dominating these niggas in state. Look at this nigga, dog. Tough. That was decent. Look at the man guarding him. This a weak ass highlight tape. I ain't gonna front. I need to see him playing against some good people. These niggas is trash. I can't watch him play against the local high schoolers no more. Hold on. He ain't got no AAU highlights. Number 1 ranked Ace Bailey and saying AAU highlights. All right. Where's Ball is Life though? They must not have been paying them enough. All right, we'll go with this one.
Need a break from the ordinary? Take a 16-ounce vacation with Tim Hortons.
Welcome to a vacation that's so much more with Norwegian Cruise Line.
I love more.
Oh no. That was nasty. Oh, that's the same one. Jesus. He's not jumping that high though. Uh-oh. Damn, damn. Damn. Hey, that big nigga look familiar. Damn. Hold on. He looked taller than 6'7". Nice. That was nice. Ooh. Oh, that was nasty. Offensive. That was a Jordan block. Why is he only playing these two teams though? Play somebody else, nigga.
Okay, check the first payment. Whoa! It's how much?
What up though, cousin Vlad? We on our hoop shit until the draft start at 8 o'clock. Checking out this prospect right here, Ace Bailey. I don't know why I got that shit so loud. Oh, these niggas look terrible. This Cooper Flag's team? Nope, that's not Cooper Flag. Alright, this nigga Ace Bailey has some of the least impressive high school highlights I've ever seen from a top NBA prospect. Alright, so let's check out his Rutgers freshman year highlights. And he had a 40-point game at Rutgers too. I wonder if they got that, but let's check this out first. Oh. Man, they got me. Oh, that was Wolf. He just dunked all on my nigga's head. I'm a Michigan fan. Oh, that was nasty.
I can't remember a time there's been this much excitement around Rutgers basketball. It's certainly led with Ace Bailey. He fits the mold of an NBA superstar.
Well, Ace Bailey is a big-time talent. Bailey, what a
looked like high school.
Oh my goodness. Bailey looking in
He played in college the same way he did in high school.
Word about getting better
helps when you've got stuff you can't
Same
see.
shot selection. Look at this nigga. Nigga passed the ball.
Oh,
It's 12 seconds left on the clock. Look at this nigga.
Oh, Bailey can't beat that.
This nigga's a hog.
Adds
Wait,
to-
let me see that
Bailey
again.
can't beat that. Step back.
Crazy.
Adds to it. Oh, that is the cherry on top.
Almost blocks. Good fight inside from the freshman. Ace Bailey, 6'10", incredibly talented.
6'10".
All the physical attributes for what you would look for in an NBA two-way player. Great size, great athleticism, has shot-making ability.
At 6'10", he's highly skilled,
Mm.
and you could argue one of the best athletes in all of college basketball. But it's really his offensive versatility that sets him apart. He's able to create scoring opportunities from just about anywhere on the floor.
But the sky's the limit for this kid.
Oh, what happened? Ah,
He
fucked
has a
up.
real electricity about him.
Hold on.
Bailey
Hit the wrong
just
button.
too strong. The finish. Deep two. Bailey
Oh, shit,
smooth.
okay.
Hey, he has a real electricity
Whoa,
about him.
damn. Who threw that pass?
Basketball, but it's really his offensive versatility that sets him apart. He's able to
Nigga
create
get
scoring
buckets.
opportunities from just about anywhere on
Look at
the
that
floor.
shot.
But the
That's
sky's
crazy.
the limit for this kid, and you watch him play. He has a real electricity about him.
Bailey just too strong. The finish.
Damn, he put two niggas on the ground.
Deep two. Bailey smooth. Bailey on the attack. Stop.
Look
Fade
at this
off
nigga
one
shot
leg.
selection is
That
crazy.
is ridiculous.
Carmelo Jr.
Arsenal early in this game. Maybe.
Oh
push it
shit.
through.
This
Bailey
nigga
can't
hogging.
stop.
He hogging on another level.
Inside.
Oh,
Up ahead.
god damn.
He stopped early in this game.
Look at this
Maybe
nigga.
more. Push it through.
Feet
Bailey
work.
Can't be stopped. Rice inside.
He beat that shit.
Oh, Bailey again. You know who plays older than his class standing is
Look at that
man,
shot.
Bailey. Bailey should be
18 seconds on the clock.
Attack floats it up again, and the
Pro
foul.
move.
This has been quite the highlight reel by Ace Bailey, man.
Sitting on 38 with a chance for one more.
Eating.
Continuing without their leading score, Bailey pulls
Off the dribble in his mouth.
17 points.
Ooh, nice span.
And he's got her.
Mellow.
Bailey has 19.
Oh!
Make it 21.
Oh!
Bailey points looking for more. And he's got her.
Oh!
Bailey has 19.
On a 7-footer. Get your ass out the
Bailey
way.
has 21. He's now got 23. That's a 6'10 player, ladies and gentlemen. Bailey, tough three.
Crazy. Look at this. Wait, how much time was on the clock? 22 seconds on the clock.
Goodness. 28 points.
This nigga's a hog. They must be
Bailey,
down.
Yep. Up to 30 points. There's really not anyone else in college basketball that has the skill set and the tough shot.
Yeah, the 30 and the 40 point. Damn, that was disrespectful. This nigga ain't even jump.
Skill set
Look at
and
this.
the tough shot making ability
Your little
that
ass
Ace
up.
Bailey has.
We've also watched some incredible execution.
In his mouth.
Bailey thinking it and executing. High IQ.
Especially in this league and as competitive as this league is. And we learned a lot this year. A lot from film and saw every kind of defense you could imagine. We're 18 years old, getting guarded by 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds.
That's true.
Another year or two with them.
They are the lower seed here tonight. The first two games picked
Yeah,
up by
this
Bailey.
nigga's he's a top 3 pick, yo.
Big steps in and one.
These GMs gonna trick theyself out of a fucking franchise player. Or not franchise player, if not that, an all-star.
And he finishes. Now down 6, Somerville back to Williams. Bailey 3, and that's good. The offense is flowing. Certainly impressive.
Oh, that's it? All right, his college mixtape was way better than his fucking high school mixtape. Hold on. The Kings moved back to Kansas City. That would be horrible. Hey, listen. I grew up actually playing with the Bad Boys Pistons. I worked at the Jewish Community Center. Actually, I think I started playing with them my freshman year because they would have camp at the Jewish Community Center. And then for my sophomore, junior, and senior year, I actually worked the John Long basketball camp. And anyway, after the camp, all the Pistons would come up there and play. So I played with everybody who was on the Bad Boys team. Except for some reason, I can't remember Bill Lambert. I just don't remember that angry motherfucker being there. But everybody else I played against, whatever. And then before that, when I was younger, they used to be at the JCC in Southfield. But I didn't play against them there because I was too young. But anyway, all right. So yeah, Ace Bailey's college highlights was way better than his high school highlights. So basically, the reason I was highlighting Ace Bailey because the nigga's obviously top tier talent. In my opinion, he's top 3. It's like a coin flip between him and Dylan Harper, who I also think is going to be an all-star, with Cooper Flagg being number 1. But I guarantee you, if you fucking threw the ball out there and said y'all niggas play fucking King of the Hill or 1-on-1 or whatever, Ace Bailey winning all that shit against them 2 niggas. But I just feel like they shitting on Ace Bailey for no reason, yo. You know what I mean? Trying to say he's not a head case, but like he's got bad character and just all this other shit because he's missing workouts on purpose. How dare he? This, and that. They shitting on his agent, everything. They just shitting on the nigga. And it's fucking straight up hypocrisy. So to prove that, I found this video about some famous, some superstars who kind of did the same shit Ace Bailey doing, you know, but they don't want to bring that up when they shitting on Ace Bailey. They don't want to say these 5 niggas did the same shit, but I'm here to point that shit out, all right? Let's see it. Damn. My bad. All right, here we go. So we got 5 NBA players who refused to play for the teams that drafted them. So that's even worse than what Ace Bailey doing. At least Ace Bailey saying, fuck y'all, I don't even want to work out for y'all. These motherfuckers actually probably got drafted and said, I ain't playing for y'all. So let's see. I haven't watched this, by the way.
Hey, what's good, fellas? My name's Andy, and today we're going to take a look at 5 NBA players who just refused to play for the teams that drafted them. Whether it's because they did not like the...
Damn. So far, we got Dominique Wilkins. I didn't see who was on the first highlight. Dominique Wilkins is a Hall of Famer.
These players just did not want to play for that team. And as
Kobe?
a result, they ended up getting traded. The topic of this video is pretty straightforward, so without further ado, let's begin. Number 5, Kiki Vandeweghe. In the 1980 NBA draft, Vandeweghe
not a Hall of Famer, but had a great career.
Now, at that time, the Mavericks were actually a brand new expansion team. The 1980 to 81 season was going to be their first year as a team in the NBA. And with the 11th pick of this draft, Mavs fans were excited. Vandeweghe was great in college and he just led UCLA to the final game of the NCAA tournament. However, shortly after the Mavs drafted him, he straight up refused to play for them because he did not want to play for a new, unproven.
So they actually drafted him, and he said, "Fuck y'all."
The Mavs kept trying to convince him to play, but Vandeweghe would not. This stalemate lasted for months, and 1 month into the season, the Mavs traded him along with another first-round pick to the Denver Nuggets for 2 future
Sam
first-round
Perkins
picks.
and Rolando
Vandeweghe
Blackman.
would go on to have a
Hold on. Yo. This was an even swap right here, yo. I mean, Sam Perkins played a long ass time. He was one of the first stretch centers in the NBA. And then Rolando Blackman he played a long time. He was a very good player. I don't know if he ever made an All-Star game. He might have made one. Sam Perkins got championships and everything. So those are 2 very good players. Kiki was just a scoring machine. And then by the time I started paying attention, he was getting hurt all the time. He was later on in his career.
Playing for the Nuggets and Blazers. He was a 2-time All-Star and averaged as much as 29.4 points per game in a season. In 1983,
all 2s.
Every time he played a game in Dallas, the crowd would relentlessly boo him, and honestly, it makes perfect sense why they did. It doesn't feel good when a player you drafted refuses to play for you, especially since he was the Mavs' first ever draft pick in history. Coincidentally enough, after his career was over, Vandeweghe actually worked for the Mavs front office for a couple of years, and he also helped train a young Dirk Nowitzki. Number 4, Dominique Wilkins. We all
Human
know
highlight
Dominique as an
film,
Atlanta
legend.
Hawk legend, but he was actually drafted by the Utah Jazz.
Did not
In
know
the
that.
1982 draft, he was the 3rd overall pick by the
Terry
Jazz, but the
Cummings.
team was having some financial problems at the
Another
time.
bad
And back then,
motherfucker.
rookie contracts worked a bit differently, and there was no standard for how much a player could be paid. The Jazz could not offer Dominique the money
just
that
shit
he
on
wanted,
Jack
and
Sigma.
after months of negotiations, he just had enough and gave up. So he demanded a trade, and the Jazz sent him to the Atlanta Hawks. In hindsight, this trade was terrible for Utah because the players they got back, John Drew and Freeman Williams, played a combined 4 seasons with the team.
Damn.
Dominique, on the other hand, ended up having an illustrious career and became a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Another
sure did.
interesting scenario here would be, what if the Utah Jazz kept Dominique and not trade him away? Would they still be able to get Karl Malone and John Stockton? And if they did, that's one hell of a lineup. Dominique at small forward, Karl at power forward, John at point guard. Maybe they could have won a championship with a team like that.
Yeah,
but as
that's
all of their
devastating
careers
to see.
came
Look
to
at this.
end, none of them
Oh!
won any titles. Number 3,
Ralph
Billy
Sampson.
Owens.
Billy
Out of
O from
everyone on this
Syracuse,
list,
number
Billy
30.
Owens is probably the player who most people don't know about. He was the 3rd overall pick in the 1991 draft by the Sacramento Kings, but he did not want to play for them. Whether it was a decision between him and his agent to put him in a better situation or something else, I'm not too sure about the details. After holding out
Look
for
at a young
months until
spree.
November when the season already began, the Kings finally
Yeah,
traded him to
with
the
the
Golden
left.
State Warriors for fan favorite Mitch Richmond.
Hall of Famer.
The Warriors expected Owens to become the missing piece they needed, and even though they got him, the trade was still very difficult to make. Everyone on the team and the fans, they all loved Richmond. And this trade broke up the Run TMC trio of him, Tim Hardaway, and Chris Mullin. Richmond ended up turning into a 6-time All-Star in Sacramento and eventual Hall of Famer, while Billy Owens played 3 years for Golden State and that was it.
Yeah.
Number 2, Kobe Bryant. Alright, so we all know Kobe was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets in 1996, and then they traded him to the Lakers for Vlade Divac.
Yeah.
The trade was
it
seen
wasn't
as
because he
okay
refused,
at the
was
time.
it?
Divac was a solid player, and Kobe was an unproven 17-year-old. But looking back in hindsight, it turns out to be one of the worst trades in history for Charlotte. However,
Yes,
according to an
agreed.
article from 2007, Kobe's agent at the time, Arn Tellem, was asked about Kobe being a Hornet. How would he have done there? And then Tellem told him, okay, alright, so yeah. He told him that this is an impossibility. There are no ifs. It would not happen. He is going to be a Laker, and that's the only team he's playing for. Kobe himself hasn't made any comments about this, but it makes sense why his agent would want him to be in LA. More opportunities for endorsements, commercials, you know, all that stuff to improve Kobe's popularity and brand. So then Arn Tellem can also get a bigger cut of the profits, because Los Angeles is just a way bigger market than Charlotte.
No shit.
And finally, last but not least, number 1, Steve Francis. He was
Oh,
the second
yeah.
overall pick of the 1999
I knew this one.
draft by the Vancouver Grizzlies, which makes him the highest pick out of the other players on this list. But unlike the other players here, Francis was very open about not
I think he was the number 1 draft pick.
He publicly said that he did not want to go there. The reasons were because it was too far from... He publicly said
Yo,
that
this
he did not
is
want
this
to go
an
there
NBA game?
about not wanting to play in Vancouver. He publicly said that he did not want to go there. The reasons were because it was too far from his home in Maryland, the higher taxes, and he just did not want to leave the country in the first place. For a short period of time, though, Francis actually warmed up to the idea and reconsidered playing in
these
Vancouver.
niggas.
The Grizzlies originally drafted him with no intentions of trading him, and for a while, Francis was content. He actually traveled to Vancouver to check out the city, but then he ran into an incident at the airport there. Apparently, some people at the airport, not knowing who Francis was, went up to him and asked him what rap group he was from. This was the final straw for Francis. He just snapped after this. As a result, the Grizzlies realized that they could no longer convince Francis to stay anymore and traded him to the Houston Rockets. Then 1 year later, the owner of the Vancouver Grizzlies sold the team because attendance was dropping like crazy. And obviously, part of it had to do with Francis not wanting to play there. It just made people feel bad about the team, and it didn't really give it a good image. Only an average of 14,000 fans attended their home games in the following season. Eventually, a new owner bought the team and relocated them to Memphis. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sure I missed some other players who also refused to play for the teams that drafted them. There's probably a lot more than just one. So let me...
This proves my exact point. All the fucking hypocrisy they got going on just for clicks and views. They all over my nigga, all over, what's that nigga Ace Bailey's head. and look at these fucking 5 players here. And these were 5 great fucking players. Even the ones who didn't have a long, illustrious career like Kiki Vanderway, like y'all saw that nigga had a year he averaged 29.8. Like he was cooking niggas. And in college, he was like a 3-year All-American. Then you got Steve Franchise, who was the #1 pick. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what Kobe became, you know, just on and on. Every player, I mean, damn. So I don't want to hear shit else about Ace Bailey canceling a workout for the fucked up ass 76ers and Daryl Morey. Alright? That's that. So that's my Ace Bailey NBA draft coverage for the night. But you know what? I did want to check out, since we in some basketball shit, I did want to check out this Michael Jordan video that I came across. Let me see. Where'd it go? Okay. So Michael Jordan is my favorite player ever, but I didn't watch Jordan play until probably his 3rd year. Shit, what year was it? 86? What year did he get drafted? I remember I was in 8th grade, and one of my boys, his name was Lakeith Boyd. This nigga loved Michael Jordan. And that nigga used to, like, he didn't read a fucking book in school, but that nigga brought the sports page to school every day. And that nigga would be checking the box scores. I'd be like, what you looking at? And he was like, the box scores. I got to see what Michael Jordan did last night. I was like, who? Who the fuck is Michael Jordan? Because at that point, I was just transitioning from my football into basketball love. You know what I mean? So I didn't know. I was all into the Pistons. You know what I mean? So I don't know how Mike slipped by me, because I watched every fucking Pistons game. But anyway, that's when I got on Mike about his 2nd or 3rd year in the league, 1987-ish. Now, maybe 86, 87, when his shoes came out. But anyway, where's this damn video? All right, we just watched that one. Oh, look at this Kyrie one. Kyrie is probably in my top 5 favorite players ever. We got some shit we got to get to in these live requests. The Hood Olympics. I want to really see that one. That shit look funny. All right, here we go. Michael Jordan. All right, I'm gonna do an intro because I'm gonna post this as a reaction. Hold on, I gotta get my weed straight first.
Replacing your
Okay, we
windshield
good.
doesn't have to be. Get it fixed now and pay later with flexible payment options only at safelight.com.
So I've been trying to get into this Encore dinner at the Garden. I tried giving my name, nothing. Tried giving another name, Benjamin Franklin. Almost got arrested. Turns out all you need is a Sapphire Reserve card. You don't need to bribe anybody.
What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so listen, tonight is the NBA draft for 2025, and since I was doing some Ace Bailey draft coverage, fuck it, we in the basketball state of mind, and I'm gonna get to this Michael Jordan from 40 top plays from North Carolina video that I've been wanting to watch forever, but I wanted to react to it. But I be getting so many goddamn music requests that I don't get a chance to get to the sports shit I want to do. So with that being said, hold on. Yo, Isaiah. Probably 3 times in the last 6 months, I've watched pros talk about who had the best high school mixtape. John Wall is in that conversation every single fucking time. I have to get to that John Wall mixtape. Actually, Theo Pinson interviewed a dude who actually played on John Wall's AAU team, and this nigga averaged like 40. So I want to see the John Wall mixtape just to see how good that goddamn team was. But anyway, with that being said, man, let's check out Mike back in his old college days when I ain't know shit about Jordan. Only Michael Jordan highlights I know from North Carolina are the ones that were either in that documentary that they showed or the one where he hit the game winner on Georgetown. All right, so let's check it out. Let me get the official name for this shit. Damn, where is it? Okay, Michael Jordan, top 40, UNC. Okay, so he was there from 81 to 84. All right, so they beat Georgetown in 81. That Hoya paranoia was real, yo. I remember that shit vividly. And I had the Georgetown starter jacket with the light blue letters when them shits came out. Them shits was hard, but niggas was getting killed for them. See what Mike was doing to niggas in college. Something filthy.
Mighty happy that Perkins looks like he is healthy. There he is, utilizing that head fake. Warm blood Carolina kid. He sticks his tongue out. He always does that when he plays. Virginia, Maryland. They're on the rebound.
Why is that on a highlight tape?
Good backdoor cut. Good strong slam of the foot. He's up. Just up in the air and get that. Rutgers, the onus on their back. Here's a steal by Michael Jordan.
Boom. 2 strikes.
Jordan pulls up on a
Nice cross.
right now.
Now to Campbell, away to Wallace. Wallace on the drive, and suddenly he took off through the. Long by Jordan, wrap-around dribble. Long by Jordan, wrap-around dribble, and it goes to Black to Jordan. The defensive player. LSU switched it zone. Alley-oop to Jordan for the dunk. Follows his pattern with Jordan picking up 2 personal fouls. He has normally brought him to zone to Boston, to DuPont, low to Rulin, hook, blocked away Jordan. Campanelli wanted goaltending, he will not get it. For the Rulin, Rulin hustling in on Perkins that got up for the jump hook. Jim Christian midcourt to Hale to Jordan, another two-handed dunk. Coming in. Hand to Jordan again, two-hand over the head, smash down through. By North Carolina. Oh, look at that by Sam Perkins. Jordan comes all the way across the lane to get this one. Boy, that young man can. The job and watch the hands swervy. Everybody coming to the break. And then that break and
This is crazy. These are all like basic ass highlights. His defensive highlights are better than his offensive highlights.
going up with the left hand. Excellent block. Clock here for North Carolina. They're going to get it up fast. In the lane.
Damn! Alright, that's a highlight.
Good pivot. Good move.
Off the vert, nigga. I like the music.
Backdoor to Jordan for the slam dunk. Going backdoor to Michael Jordan for the dunk.
That was Jordan S right there.
Going to come left on the bounce pass, stolen by Jordan. He will dunk it. Reverse dunk this time. Their championship form of last year. Again, Jordan steals again. Here comes Jordan. Look out.
He crossed the shit out that nigga.
Hardy holds high. We'll give it back to Smith on the left. Alley up to Jordan.
Was that Kenny Smith? It is Kenny Smith.
First, and it's the third team foul.
Kenny Smith was great.
Tomorrow's game in Hartford, Syracuse, and Ohio State. Alley up Jordan for the dunk. 1:02 left to play in the ball game.
Man, we've seen this goddamn backdoor from the left side 5 times.
Take him to school.
Showing glimpses of everything he could do in the pros, basically.
Off the timeline, looping lead pass to Smith on the right. To Jordan, breaking down the lane. LSU still got the lead, but Carolina has closed within 1.
Man. Yo, these fucking Jordan highlights is mid as fuck, son. I ain't gonna front. I'm a little bit disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, a double hitter? What the fuck? Man. I'm pissed off. I thought this nigga was doing more ill shit in college. Fucking Dean Smith. Beat that shit. They called a foul on that?
Ain't no way that guy make that play without fouling.
Nope. Regular dunks.
Very aggressively. There's a steal. Takes it away from Carlisle.
That's a sneak peek of what he would do in the pros. He ain't really get the whole lean in here.
No question what he's going to do with it, and he has been playing.
Nice. That was nice. That was nice.
Damn. They seem to be playing better. They had a stretch there for.
Seen them do that a few times in the pros. There it is. Game winner. The birth of the legend. This nigga beating shit.
He was going alley-oop. He did. Brad Daugherty. Michael Jordan. Jump shot. 25 feet. Off the front of the rim. Brad Daugherty's got it. Puts it up off the glass. On Carolina. And Jerry Reynolds, who's doing it all for the Tigers at the other end, now has 28 points.
Another block. God damn. Where he jumped from? Another fucking alley-oop on the baseline.
What you do, you have to make some contact, and if you're going to foul. Here's the alley-oop.
It's been a shitty night of highlights. Another block shot. His defensive highlights is better than his offensive highlights.
Here's another angle.
Which is crazy. Look at Ralph Sampson at Virginia right there. Winning every award. Get up, nigga. 2 on your dome. Ooh.
Now Carolina turns it over. Dawkins trying to run.
Seen him do that in the pros too.
Johnny Dawkins, something to think about. Look at Michael Jordan cover.
God damn.
Hit his head on the backboard. Watch him cover ground from the free throw.
Fuck a chase down, nigga.
Hey, watch him as he comes out.
I'm gonna come catch your shit.
Right there.
Len Bias. Shot blocked by Sam Perkins. I guess that is a pretty fitting end to the ballgame.
I've seen that highlight before.
I believe that'll be in somebody's highlight film coming up real soon.
In the dunk contest 2 years later. All right. What are you gonna do? Oh, Ralph Sapp. Oh, who was that he dunked on? That's Maryland he dunked on.
Here he comes. He gives him a rocket chair move there. Now, right
Oh.
Ben Cole. Watch Ben come over. He gives him a little look. That's it.
Felt that I could beat.
Was that North Carolina State?
Man. You know, I just pass off and.
They ain't done nothing to do. All right, man. Listen, I don't even want to give that nigga a chance to say I love this game. Those are some mid-ass highlights from Michael Jordan's college career. Damn. All right, the draft has started, but we already know they're gonna pick Cooper Flag. All right. Is Isaiah Ruff still in the building? If Isaiah Ruff is still here, we'll do that John Wall. If not, I'm gonna say fuck it. Oh shit, I gotta get that Slick Rick poster that I did last night. Alright. I was gonna look for something. Not the Ace Bailey 40-point game. Oh. Let's see if J.R. Ryder got any highlights. Put mixtape. Oops. No, nigga, J.R. Ryder. Not J.R. Ryder. That's funny though. Full career highlights when I ain't watching no damn 20-minute video. Oh shit, alright, let's get to that John Wall then. Which one though? Or does it matter? 10 million views, god damn. Ball is life. Hoopmixtape.com. Damn, that one got a damn. John Wall, he got 2. That's a million. Who the hell is Marcus Lovett? Is that the dude who went to Cincinnati? Alright, is there any particular John Wall mixtape I should look at? John Wall teaches high school kid a lesson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's start there. Let's start there and then you tell me which mixtape. So we got 3 candidates. We got the Ball is Life one. We got this Hoop mixtape. It's only 4 minutes. We can do multiple. Volume 1, Best Player in the Nation, John Wall. That's got 10 million views. Then the Ball is Life got 850. And then this another Hoop mixtape, 1.8 million. All right, can't pick a bad one. All right, let's start. I want to see what he do to this high school nigga talking shit. Who's he playing against? Jawan Bland. I don't know if I know that nigga.
A great bathroom begins with an even greater selection of styles, which all begins at Floor & Decor.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the...
Jawan Bland. So this is Jawan Bland. Man, this nigga's trash. What did he say to get worked out? He talking shit to this nigga like he in the pros. Damn. Where'd he go? Oh! Oh! Bland about 6'5", 6'6". He's he watched too much TV. He think that nigga can't shoot when he not in the NBA. He made that shit. This nigga took that shit real serious, yo. God damn. All right, so let's start with this 10 million views mixtape. Actually, we're gonna start with Ball is Life since that's my favorite one. Commercial.
Hi. Hi. Chocolate fundraiser.
All right, so this is from 2010. 13 years ago, 2012. But so this has to be from 2006 through 2009, and he was in high school because he did a year at Kentucky. Yeah, this is the Ball is Life one. Is this nigga left-handed? Oh, maybe not. Oh. Ooh. He got a nigga that the in and outs and then back through the legs. 2 in and outs. Ooh. Whew. Ooh. The sham. Damn, it's your point guard. Damn. He had custom shoes in high school? Oh, that was dangerous. Jesus Christ. This is the point guard. Damn. Oh, why you go get him again? This nigga's retarded on a break. Laughing at niggas. Damn. Oh! Oh! I ain't never seen this pass before. Ever. Ooh, that was freaky deaky. Damn, now the team quit or something? Ooh, that's a dime. What? KD. Damn. Ha! He's playing with niggas. That's crazy. No, nigga, stay in high school.
John Wall, yes.
Oh, okay.
John Wall. John Wall.
John Wall.
How we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, forward.
Lock his ass up, huh?
Jesus Christ. Point guard. I've never seen a point guard with so many dunks. Damn, that nigga covered a lot of ground on that spin. That's his move. It ain't even gotta be a good pass. This nigga dunk like a 6'7" small forward. This nigga been nice. Last home game. Was it close? That wasn't goaltender, no? That was a pretty good fucking high school mixtape. That was a pretty good one. Hold on. What up, though, A&R? Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. The hip hop head people are arriving. Oh man, I've done so many goddamn Kendrick Lamars. Which one was yesterday? Oh man, so on Friday, I'm gonna post, it's already done, it's scheduled. So on Friday, the Kendrick Lamar cartoons and cereal reaction is dropping. And then I got another one. God damn, what's the other one? I can't even fucking remember. Oh, wait, was the Detox one yesterday? Is that the one you talking about? Let me check, instead of being lazy. No doubt, Tracy. Let's see. Yesterday. I still got fucking joints to get to. Oh, yesterday, look out for Detox. Yeah, so Friday is going to be cartoons and cereal. Damn, I feel like it's another one too. Man, that Denzel Curry dude is a rapping ass nigga too, man. Who is he? Where he from? God damn. He don't get no love though. Hopefully he can get 500 views. That'll be sweet. Now, John Wall and them, they played against a lot of good competition. They just wasn't on that goddamn. Some of them could have been on that highlight tape because with the highlights, they go too fast for me to see who in the background and see who on the other teams and shit like that. But yeah, when I watched that, Benjamin, what up though? When I watched the Theo Pinson interview with the guy who played AU with John Wall, he named all the people they played against. Them niggas was playing against some monsters. And Theo Pinson was on was he on their team? But anyway, so John Wall, that class, they had some good people in that class. All right. I was just supposed to be on the basketball shit until the draft started. Just what did a disappointing Michael Jordan from North Carolina joint. What else we got? What else? I don't even know how the draft is going. What? Denzel Curry from Miami Gardens? God damn, I used to drive by there every fucking day. Did not know that. That nigga can rap. He's probably the most lyrical nigga in Florida. I didn't ask him yet. He a truck driver and that nigga works some fucked up hours. So by the time I get off work, he be asleep. And then by the time he wake up and go to work, it'd be too late for me to talk to his ass. So I usually talk to him on a weekend. That's a good fucking point. I love Penny Hardaway. He is another player who got fucked up by that microfracture shit. Him, Jamal Mashburn, Jason Kidd. The list is endless, yo. Let's check out that Penny Hardaway. I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen any Penny Hardaway highlights. Damn, that shit 14 minutes long. Damn, they don't give my nigga no respect. His fucking highlight tapes only got like 22,000 views. Just some bullshit. Damn, how you know which one to watch? Penny was so sweet. The first time I heard about Penny Hardaway was from Chris Webber. My coach in high school used to do this summer camp, and C. Webb used to work the summer camp. So I've known that nigga since I was 14. And this kid on my team played with him, so they was real close. But anyway, so C. Webb came back from Nike camp. I think it was right before his senior year. And he was like, man, I just seen the best player I ever seen in my life. I was like, who? Because I was like, nigga, you the best player. Because he was the number one player in his class. I have to call my boy to get this confirmed. But I want to say that he said Penny Hardaway dunked on him. And at that time, the thing with Chris, especially in the state of Michigan, was that he had never been dunked on. And I think he said Penny Hardaway dunked on him. So I remember like that summer, like when McDonald's and all that shit started coming around, like they started showing this nigga Penny Hardaway. I was like, this the nigga C. Webb was talking about. And this nigga Penny was the truth. But yeah, C. Webb said Penny was the best player he had ever seen. That shit blew my mind because that nigga was the best player I had ever seen. Besides for the niggas on the Pistons. It's Isaiah. That nigga was a problem. But anyway, let's just do it. Let's just do this one. This one got 220,000 views. Fuck it.
He, not only is he quick, but he's fast too. That's your man? Yeah, that's Hardaway getting
see what
ready.
Lisa talking about.
I tell you, you talking about somebody who can do it all. Pass it, shoot it, rebound, that's him.
Oh yeah, that's true about Kendrick. I see. I'm starting to see. Yo, so I hope they show this highlight. The first time I ever saw Penny Hardaway actually play after C-Web told me them stories was in the Maui Classic. The nigga, it was overtime. They center had fouled out. The nigga did the jump ball, won the jump ball, and ran down and caught a fucking alley-oop all in the same play.
This is really where you like to see Hardaway get involved. Thank you, right on cue. The reason being he's only taken 4.
Ooh, nice pass.
He can hold on to the rim to avoid injury. Unbelievable.
You talking about recognizing the athleticism?
Here they come again on transition. Throw it down. Hardaway with an emphatic exclamation point. Throws the alley-oop. Billy Smith with a rude slam dunk. He has around. Hardaway for 3. Got it. It's a tie ball game.
Okay.
Pass inside Newsom. He's got 7 on Houston. Look at the move. Oh, what a pass to Douglas.
The Cash Apps take precedent over the Penny Hardaway highlight tapes for sure.
Memphis State in honor of Anthony Hardaway.
Okay, Tracy, I got him. Tell me the name of the songs.
Look at that thing.
I'm gonna try to open up the thing.
This year as a sophomore to be extremely experienced. Speaking of experience, Anthony Hardaway the 3, nothing but net. Wow, that was a rainbow. And now James moves it back. Great pass, Hardaway to Allen. Attempted or put forth the correct effort. Again, Memphis, see if he can answer.
I ain't even paying attention. I'm trying to look for the Cash App thing.
13 points into that. He leads. This is short. That Hardaway the reverse with the left hand. What a shot!
It would not go to the NCAA tournament.
Fredo, daily, double, black and yellow. What the hell is that? Fredo is the person I said I never heard of. let me get to this Fredo. You A&R for Fredo too? Daily W. Oh, is he from the UK or something? Black and yellow. All right, let's see what Tracy talking about. Oh my God, Benjamin, you know what I'm talking about? He went crazy. Who did the Sixers take? I'm not watching the draft. Like, I should put it on. ESPN. Okay. I assume this is the black and yellow one right here since it's black and yellow. Okay, got you. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna have to do the intro though. All right. Let me do the intro. What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel I'm reacting to 99% old school golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in a mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. Alright man, so today's reaction is the third paid reaction for my man Tracy Nicolini, aka the Cyber A&R. So I was talking shit the other day that I need to get into like the UK rappers or whatever. Is all they shit drill, or do they do other kinds of rap too? But anyway, I was talking about how I need to do some reactions, and Tracy had said something about this dude Fredo. So as we know, Tracy is the Cyber A&R for White Boy, So it looks like Fredo is on his roster too. So with that being said, let's get to this Daily Duppy black and yellow freestyle. I hope I can understand this, nigga.
Picture this, little Fred out there really hitting licks. By 15 he's locked in jail, but no one didn't visit him. It's cool though, cause most of his friends were still in school though. But he thought a knife and bat was really cooler than some school clothes. Chasing money young, yeah, my teachers and my school knows. I was living with my OGs, used to tell them on my school's closed. Picture this, niggas slipping on their blocks for Insta pics. We pull up with the smoke, let it blow and now your pictures rip. Me and mine was built with hope. It's the pics, we pull up with the smoke. On my school's closed, picture this, niggas slipping on their blocks for Insta pics. We pull up with the smoke, let it blow and now your pictures rip. Me and mine was broke with hopes of coke fixing it. I was broke till I got coke and put mix in it. She knows I'm risky, risking it. Got my wrist up, let it blow and now your pictures rip. Me and mine was broke with hopes of coke fixing it. I was broke till I got coke and put mix in it. She knows I'm risky, risking it. Got my wrist and whisking it. I'm even mashing works on little pricks, so I'm assisting it. Slicing niggas chest and watch it ooze like there's a cyst in it. I
say that again, nigga.
She knows I'm risky, risking it. Got my wrist and whisking it. I'm even mashing works on little pricks, so I'm assisting it. Slicing niggas chest and watch it ooze like there's a cyst in it. I get 300,000 an album and it ends the pick. Been seeing man grinding for some years just for the pinky drip. Niggas had their eye on it.
Damn.
In the blink of it. Yo.
Seeing a man grinding for years just for the pinky drip. Ooh.
For some years just for the pinky drip. 1,000 an album and it ends the pick. Been seeing man grinding for some years just for the pinky drip. Niggas had their eye on it. He lost it in a blink of it. Yo, I don't even think when I come to think of it. Forget Titanic, I got enough ice on to sink the ship. Bitches wanna fuck me quick, they don't even need to drink a bit. Rule number one, don't no cars without no tints on it. I know why they hate and lie, it's clear to see they're mad at me. I got so many hoes, I need to donate some to charity. Fredo started rapping with a bust down and a real chain.
Yeah.
Didn't even have no money till the deal came. You drop 20 on your wrist, you need a better freezer. That's the kind of money me and mine go bet on FIFA. Brothers acting like it's beef, but they look sort of dumb. They don't pull up round here, I got more beef with my daughter's mum. My Rolex and gelato, the same number, they're both 41. I've been in a hood all day today, my niggas call me dumb. But if I stop going, then I'm knowing the love will all be done. I don't wanna change or stay the same, it is an awkward one. Picture that, now all I got's these pics. I don't wanna change or stay the same, it is an awkward one. Picture that, now all I got's these pics. I want my niggas back, girls say they love me, it isn't that. I steal their heart, then give it back. I'm responsible for everything that's popping here. Niggas ask for shit, don't wanna hear. What would you do if I wasn't here? Rest in peace, my nigga Muscle, you made me drop a tear. 2 Rambos up in Harvey Nichols, no, we don't shop in fear. And I don't blame them lame brothers for watching what we do.
Oh, what's a Rambo? Oh, the knives? Because over there they be stabbing the shit out of each other. Them niggas think it's them niggas think it's like medieval times over there the way they be sword playing, yo.
Harvey Nichols, no, we don't shop in fear. And I don't blame them. Niggas ask for shit, don't wanna hear. What would you do if I wasn't here? Rest in peace, my nigga Muscle, you made me drop a tear. 2 Rambos up in Harvey Nichols, no, we don't shop in fear. And I don't blame them lame brothers for watching what we do. Cause if I was you lame brothers, I'd be copying me too. Why would I ever marry a hoe? So she can get bored, take half of my pattern and go. No, crazy bro, I was in jail, hearing me on the radio. Didn't know if I would make it home, but life is what you make it though. Even though I'm seeing this crazy money, I know they want the crazy freestyle, they've been waiting on me. My youngin' sliding every night, yeah, they try daily duppy. 100 round my neck and I won't let no one take it from me. Straight in like.
Alright, so let's talk about that first verse, cause he bodied that shit. Holy shit, yo, this nigga really rapping. Oh man, I can't really compare him to anybody because the only other rappers I've listened to from the UK would be Ren, who's totally different, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even want to compare these two dudes. And then we got Central C, who turns out to be an industry plant and a fake ass street nigga, but the UK version. So is he Drake? Central Aubrey. Alright, man. So yeah, yo, Fredo, this nigga's a fucking rapper, yo. This nigga's rapping his ass off. And he's like more of a realistic rapper. sort of like a white boy. I see a theme here, Tracy. I see a theme.
Around my neck and I won't let no one take it from me.
The UK white boy.
Let's go again.
He light skinned.
Made mistakes in my life and it needs a rewind. But then again, when I check these, the reasons are mine. When I was broke, they couldn't see me, then people was blind. Now I'm up, everyone seems to be seeing me fine. Bad on my own, they only move in a herd. Last time I checked, pussy boy, you was a nerd. Whistle on this new stick, it's how we move on the curb. Little prick, we put the stick here on do not disturb. Men lie, women lie, but them numbers are real. So the ops must be lying, cause their numbers are nil. You can't name one man that you done in the field, but you got hundreds of tracks spitting nothing but drill. Anytime I'm spitting, they know that it's nothing but real. I'm so lit, girls are always trying to come in some hills, but you look silly dressed up when you're just coming to chill. I'm trying to fuck you on the sofa, then run up. Can't name one man that you done in the field, but you got hundreds of tracks spitting nothing but drill. Anytime I'm spitting, they know that it's nothing but real. I'm so lit, girls are always trying to come in some hills, but you look silly dressed up when you're just coming to chill. I'm trying to fuck you on the sofa, then run up a mill. Little Troy got a 20, shit is fucking for real. Fuck you on the sofa, then run up a mill. Little Troy got a 20, shit is fucking for real. Anytime his mum asks, I gotta cover them bills. Got skills in the pot, whipped 100 of mils. Niggas start to think my left wrist must have come from Brazil. I brought a couple man into the party, but they ain't here to party. You play, then they're coming to drill. If niggas think that I ain't gang no more, and I'm a rapper, come test me and you'll find out that I'm one of them still. 2 sticks in the whip, no bamboo. Even Usain Bolt will lose track of all them hoes I ran through. You niggas doing loads, there's not much that I do. Usain Bolt will lose track of all them hoes I ran through. You niggas doing loads, there's not much that I do for hoes. Most I bought a bitch was Hakkasan and an Uber home. I'm doing festivals, them man are doing Tudor rolls. With the teachers of the drip, got a tutor loads. Lost my doggy and I know that he ain't coming back. If you lose your jewels by my dogs, we don't run it back. I swear it's hard to be a boss. I just lost muscle, I feel like part of me is lost. If I could, I swear I'd probably have an argument with God. I know you got your reasons, I'm in my feelings, I don't understand. Dots died before he even was a fucking man. My stepdad caught an M, there ain't no coming back. But before this, I already was my brother's dad. That's how it goes when you're
Damn.
But before this, I already was my brother's dad. That's how it goes when your people wanna fuck with crack. Then the feds wanna send my niggas to pen. When deep down, we all know the real villains is them. When I start taking crack, it just poisons the states. I thought that people gotta live with all the choices they make. We don't force them to call, they've been calling for days. And you can lock me up cool, they'll just be calling my mates. It's safe to say, when shot is getting more than a rapist case, how can I abide by the law, what the labor says?
Yeah, what the fuck?
For days and you can lock me up cool.
How you get more time than a rapist get?
When shot is getting more than a rapist case, how can I abide by the law, what the labor says? I feel them guys in suits got all these laws tailor-made, cause they might touch a kid but they won't never touch a razor blade. Where I'm from, there's not one, we had to make a way. Started with some fast.
Say it again, nigga.
I feel them guys in suits got all these laws tailor-made, cause they might touch a kid but they won't never touch a razor blade. Where I'm from, there's not one, we had to make a way. Started with some fast food, the tea's like a takeaway. Straight from the block, we could go away for years, and no one here can't be taken. The spot came from poverty, so I bought a bust down watch and a box before I ever thought about buying any property. I gotta give it honestly, that's why my niggas honor me. Feds might as well make an Instagram, how they follow me. My young niggas stab you up, you're dead. Probably, cause they're walking around with machetes that's made for dunning me. Yo, they're acting.
That's made for what?
Oh! Around with machetes that's made for dunning me. The love is just cheap. And that's why that shit there don't mean nothing to me. I'm getting 6 figures now just to go jump on the beat. So this my last freestyle, cause I do nothing for free.
He bodied this shit. Damn. This nigga Fredo hard as hell, son. Wow. Holy shit. I'm shocked. Yo, this nigga rap like he from fucking Brooklyn or some shit. God damn. Hold on, man. We gotta spin the block with this Fredo nigga, yo. That shit was hard as fuck. He is the UK white boy, man. Let me see what they talking about in the comments. Yeah, he definitely was spitting. I'm starting to see the UK. Hornets took Knuckle. Huh. I don't think Melo gonna like that. I don't think Melo gonna like that. What up, Haley? Wait. Who was popular in the UK 5 or 6 years ago? Fredo? How old is this freestyle? 4 years ago. God damn. He got 43 million views, though. Damn, that shit was fucking 4 years ago? Wow. So what happened to him? Is he still popping? Like, is he one of the better artists over there now? Is he, like, disappeared? What's the status? Because that shit right there was hard. All right, let's spin the block with that, man. You know, anybody who do a paid reaction, the least I can do is spin the block. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Man, how come I can't ever get this shit right? What the fuck? Nigga.
We all like going back in time.
I fucked up.
How things could have gone differently.
Yeah, all right, let's go. His accent wasn't bad at all, though. His accent was not bad. Man, I thought it was started over on his own. What the fuck? All right, there we go. He was actually, like, very, what do you call that where you can hear shit? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. You weren't talking about Fredo. Okay, got you.
Picture this, little Fred out there really hitting licks. By 15 he's locked in jail, but no one didn't visit him. It's cool though, cause most of his friends were still in school though. But he thought a knife and back was really cooler than some school clothes. Chasing money young, yeah, my teachers and my school knows. I was living with my OGs, just to tell them mom my school's closed. Picture this, niggas slipping on their blocks for Insta pics. We pull up with the smoke, let it blow and now your picture's ripped. Me and mine was broke with hopes of coke fixing it. I was broke till I got coke and put mix in it. She knows I'm risky, risking it. Got my wrist and whisking it. I'm even mashing it and put mix in it. She knows I'm risky, risking it. Got my wrist and whisking it. I'm even mashing work.
That was hard.
She knows I'm risky, risking it. Got my wrist and whisking it. I'm even mashing works on little pricks, so I'm assisting it. Slice a nigga's chest and watch it ooze like there's a cyst in it. I get 300,000 an album, and it ends the pick.
Slash a nigga's chest, watch it ooze like there's a cyst in it.
So I'm assisting it. Slice a nigga's chest and watch it ooze like there's a cyst in it. I get 300,000 an album, and it ends the pick. Been seeing man grinding for some years just for the pinky drip. Niggas had their eye on it. He lost it in a blink of it. Yo, I don't even think when I come to think of
oh my god, hold on. Niggas grinding all these years for a pinky fit or whatever he said. Niggas got their eye on it, then he lost it in a blink of it. In a blink of an eye, they did either bodied him or took his shit. Damn, hold on. This nigga's nice.
Been seeing man. I'm even mashing works on little pricks, so I'm assisting.
Pay attention.
Slice a nigga's chest and watch it ooze like there's a cyst in it. I get 300,000 an album, and it ends the pick. Been seeing man grinding for some years just for the pinky drip.
Then what happened?
Niggas had their eye on it. He lost it in a blink of it. Yo,
damn.
I don't even think when I come to think of it. Forget Titanic, I got enough ice on to sink the ship. Bitches wanna fuck me quick, they don't even need to drink a bit. Rule number one, don't drive no cars without no tints on it. I know why they hate and lie, it's clear to see they're mad at me. I got so many hoes, I need to donate some to charity. First started rapping with a bust down and a real chain. That man didn't even have no money till the deal came. You drop 20 on your wrist, you need a better freezer. That's the kind of.
He started rapping with a bust down and a, what'd he say, a chain? That reminds me of Hov, because they say Hov was sitting on close to $1 million in cash before he got signed anywhere, before he actually started rapping.
Fredo started rapping with a bust down and a real chain. That man didn't even have no money till the deal came. You drop 20 on your wrist, you need a better freezer. That's the kind of money me and mine go bet on FIFA. Brothers acting like it's beef, but they look sorta dumb. They don't pull up round here, I got more beef with my daughter's mum. My Rolex and gelato, the same number, they're both 41. I've been in a hood all day today, my niggas call me dumb. But if I stop going, then I'm knowing the love will all be done.
Yes,
I don't wanna
that's
change,
a fact.
stay the same, it is an awkward one. Picture that, now all I got's these pics, I want my niggas back. Girls say they love me, it isn't that. I steal their heart, then give it back. I'm responsible for everything that's popping here. Niggas ask for shit, don't wanna hear. What would you do if I wasn't here? Rest in peace, my nigga Muscle, you made me drop a tear. 2 Rambos up in Harvey Nichols, no, we don't shop in fear. And I don't blame them lame brothers for watching what we do. Cause if I was you lame brothers, I'd be copying me too. Why would I ever marry a hoe? So she can get bored, take half of my pattern and go. No, crazy bro, I was in jail, hearing me on the radio. Didn't know if I would make it home, but life is what you make it though. Even though I'm seeing this crazy money, I know they want the crazy freestyle, they've been waiting on me. My youngin' sliding every night, yeah, they try daily duppy. 100 round my neck and I won't let no one take it.
My youngest sliding every night.
Yeah, they try daily duppy. Freestyle, they've been waiting on me. My youngin' sliding every night, yeah, they try daily duppy. 100 round my neck and I won't let no one take it from me.
This nigga spitting.
Like that,
yeah, Haley, he's fire. It's my first time hearing him too. All right, Tracy, all right.
I made mistakes in my life and it needs a rewind. But then again, when I check, these are reasons I'm mad. When I was broke, they could see me, then people was blind. Now I'm up, everyone seems to be seeing me fine.
That was hard.
To rewind. But then again, when I check, these are reasons I'm mad. When I was broke, they could see me, then people was blind. Now I'm up, everyone seems to be seeing me fine.
Back then she didn't want me, nowadays she all on me.
Now I'm up, everyone seems to be seeing me fine. Bad on my own, they only move in a herd. Last time I checked, pussy boy, you was a nerd. Whistle on this new stick, it's how we move on the curb. Little prick, we put the stick here on do not disturb. Men lie, women lie, but them numbers are real.
Put it on do not disturb.
Do not disturb. Whistle on this new stick, it's how we move on the curb. Little prick, we put the stick here on do not disturb. Men lie, women lie, but them numbers are real. So the ops must be lying, cause their numbers are nil. You can't name one man that you done in the field, but you got hundreds of tracks spitting nothing but drill. Anytime I'm spitting, they know that it's nothing but real. I'm so lit, girls are always trying to come in some hills, but you look silly dressed up when you're just coming to chill. I'm trying to fuck you on the sofa, then run up a mill. Little Troy got a 20, shit is fucking for real. Anytime his mum asks, I gotta cover them bills. Got skills in the pot, whipped 100 of mils. Niggas start to think my left wrist must have come from
got skills in the pot, whipped 100 of bills.
Niggas start to think my left wrist cover them bills. Got skills in the pot, whipped 100 of mils. My left wrist must have come from Brazil. I done brought a couple man into the party, but they ain't here to party. You play, then they're coming to drill. If niggas think that I ain't gang no more, and I'm a rapper, come test me, and you'll find out that I'm one of them still. 2 sticks in the whip, no bamboo. Even Usain Bolt will lose track of all them hoes I ran through. You niggas on roads, there's not much that I do for hoes. Most I bought a bitch was Hakkasan and an Uber home. I'm doing festivals, them man are doing tutor roles. With the teachers of the drip, gotta tutor loads. Lost my doggy and I know that he ain't coming back. If you lose your jewels by my dogs, we don't run it back. I swear it's hard to be a boss. I just lost my soul, like don't run it back. Lost my doggy and I know that he ain't coming back. If you lose your jewels by my dogs, we don't run it back.
No give backs, baby.
It's hard to be a boss. I just lost muscle. I feel like part of me is lost. If I could, I swear I'd probably have an argument with God. I know you got your reasons. I'm in my feelings, I don't understand. Dots died before he even was a fucking man. My stepdad caught an M, there ain't no coming back. But before this, I already was my brother's dad.
Crazy.
That's how it goes when your people wanna fuck with crack. Then the feds wanna send my niggas to pen. When deep down, we all know the real villains is them. Why start taking crack? It just poisons the states. I thought that people gotta live with all the choices they make. We don't force them to call. They've been calling for days, and you can lock me up cool. They'll just be calling my mates. It's safe to say when shots
that's a powerful bar right there.
And you can lock. Gotta live with all the choices they make. We don't force them to call. They've been calling for days, and you can lock me up cool. They'll just be calling my mates. It's
just go to the next nigga.
When getting more than a rapist case, how can I abide by the law? What the labor says?
Crazy.
I feel them guys in suits got all these laws tailor-made, cause they might touch a kid, but they won't.
Oh, these guys in suits are for who these laws are tailor-made. God damn.
How can I abide by
this nigga's nice.
I feel them guys in suits got all these laws tailor-made, cause they might touch a kid, but they won't never touch a razor blade. Where I'm from, there's not one, we had to make a way. Started with some fast food, the tea's like a takeaway. Straight from the block, we could go away for years, and no one here can't be taking the spot. Came from poverty, so I bought a bust down watch and a box before I ever thought about buying any property. I gotta give it honestly, that's why my niggas honor me. Feds might as well make an Instagram, how they follow me. My young niggas stab you up, you're dead. Probably, cause they're walking around with machetes that's made for donning me. Yo, they're acting, the love is just cheap. And that's why that shit there don't mean nothing to me. I'm getting 6 figures now just to go jump on the beat. So this my last freestyle, cause I do nothing for free.
Fire. That nigga's nice. God damn. That shit was better the second time around. Holy shit. Wow. Drake hanging out with a racist rapper. Who's a racist rapper? How can you be a racist rapper? God damn, that's fucked up. Alright, we gotta get the Tracy second request here. Hold on. Let me look. Tracy, you might as well throw that one up too, my nigga. You know you gonna have that up before I can find it. Alright, so we just did the Daily Duppy. What's the first one? If that was the Daily Duppy. Said there was an error with the Cash App. Please forward this email to help. Freaky Friday. Dave and Fredo Freaky Friday? Okay. Dave and Fredo Freaky Friday. Hold on, let me read a couple comments right quick. Forced. I don't know. I haven't listened to any UK rap outside of the reactions I've done on this channel. I thought they all was drill rappers, besides for Ren. The honey dip honey bitch. You know what? I don't know if I ever knew exactly what that bar said until you just wrote it out. Alright. Tracy had 2 requests the other night and he had 2 today. Blue, chill. No, the person who there's somebody else, Tabitha F. She be requesting too. But she only requests Kendrick. Yes, you did, Tracy. I agree with you. I'm gonna give you one for free. Shout out, give me another one too. Max B, what? What Max B do? Man, I don't understand. Like, what are you saying? How do I feel about the Max B? Potter paper. Huh. Wait, Tracy, you gave 4 Cash Apps today? Hold on. I only see 2. I only saw the Dave and Fredo, and I saw the one Fredo I just did. I want to make sure I don't miss. Damn, you did. Hold on. Shit. This nigga gonna make me write some shit down. Damn. I won't tell you. I gotta go to Cash App. Okay. Alright, so we just did Black and Yellow. We got 2020 Vision, Paper Potter, Dave and Fredo, Freaky Something, and then Avellino. Is Avellino from the UK too? This nigga trying to make this a UK hip hop reaction channel. Alright. Fuck it. We here. We in UK mode. 1 second. I gotta reply. Alright, so next we're gonna do, wait, he said Potter Paper. Potter Paper, that's a crazy name. Does that mean something else in the UK, or is it just Potter Paper? All right, Potter Paper 2020 Vision. Then Dave and Fredo. Okay, okay, I got the order. All right. Yo, Black Sun, I got your Joe Budden's the Joe Budden thing done. Is that did you request the one? Fuck. When he was like, who killed hip hop or something like that? Yo, if that's the I got a Slaughterhouse. I don't know if I posted that one yet. And then I got a Joe Budden solo. Who killed hip hop? That shit was traumatizing to me because I agree with everything Joe said and I hate Joe. So I can't believe me and Joe think the same. But that shit was fire. Hold on. This nigga Tracy sent me a slew of fucking requests. We got to get in our UK reaction shit right now. This nigga's making this a UK hip hop channel. All right. I wish I could like put a pin in these so that they don't move. Okay, we about to go to Potter Paper 2020 Vision. With a title like that, I feel like Cannabis would have had a title like that. All right. Is it a lyric video? Or are they all the same? 2020 Vision freestyle? Oh, this is a freestyle. Oh, shit. Which one should I do? Squeeze did that? All right. All right, I'm just going to do this one. It's got 13 million views. All right.
Need a break from you.
Okay, no doubt, Black Sun. Hold on.
16-ounce vacation with Tim Hortons.
Peter Piper used the smart buying tools from Amazon Business. And
Potter Paper. About to see what the fuck Potter Paper talking about. Is this a girl or a man? Okay. Oh shit. All right, let's get to it. So, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do one more intro and then I might fucking copy and paste that shit. What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. Alright, man, we back with another Tracy Nicolini, aka the Cyber A&R, UK hip hop request, yo. Paid, I might add. So with that being said, we about to jump right into it. We got Potter Paper 2020 Vision freestyle. I'm excited to hear it now because Fredo was fucking fire, surprisingly. Wait, he don't sound like he from the UK. Whoa, hold on. Wait. What?
I know heaven's got a ghetto for the G's like us. Just a clean art brother. They let the 3-5 bus. From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's bro.
Hold on. Is this dude white or black?
I know heaven's got a ghetto for the G's like us. Just a clean art brother. They let the 3-5 bus. From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's bro. Till I got my money too like 3-5 thumb. Drop a brick like Daniel's son. It's in your heart if you stand or run. You can't gamble some. When you bang your gun, it stays with you like days when your dad used to slap your mum. Before I cut out my tongue. Not on my worst enemy. On God, I swear that shit can't run. I got the streets all in my blood. For what it's worth, I got spirits all in my cup. I'm getting burst, my heart, my soul, my pain. In every verse, mash your works. You don't want no sitcho. Gotta go schizo and shoot up the disco and stick up the distro. All in a day's work. Still Hennessy in my spliff road. I'm getting the bag. I ain't sweating a slag. I get 30 for 16, it goes for 20 a slab. And I don't know Garfield, but I know Terry the cat. And if you give him 6 white, he'll rent you the flat. Fed to tell you anything, just to get you to rap. Montclair with a fur and a red and a black. Money make your old bitches start begging you back. I need a house on the hill, something semi-detached. Car, living how I'm living, I can never relax. I got fish in a bowl and the recipe's cracked.
Oh.
Fish talk to me like American dad. I'm a 30 to 10, leave your head in your lap. Chuck's definitely tapped, so make it press on the map and air it out. Chuck's definitely tapped, so make it press on the map and air it out. Montclair with a fur, and my diamonds looking burr. I'm rapping and I'm trapping, I don't know what I prefer. Well, them years on the spur seem to merge into a blur. Probably why I drink it from the bottle till I slur, full throttle when I skr. Can they pray for my return? I need my money, Mr. Burns. Call me Monty, cooler than the Fonzie. Balling in a bando with a blondie. Pagans say they're on who? Pagans ain't on me. Cause I got that 22-inch, I kill a zombie. Never been Pompey, put a trap on sea. Be man a trap like Grand Prix. Bosses.
These UK niggas be shouting out they blades like American niggas be shouting out their hammers. Like, what? That shit is funny. And somebody else said something earlier about the UK slang, how it makes them laugh. It is kind of funny, yo, because he's using more, I would say, is UK slang than Fredo was, and this shit is kind of like comical. I ain't gonna lie. But this nigga's spitting though. Like, this nigga's a real UK street nigga right here. Like, I feel like Fredo might have been Benny the Butcher, and this nigga might be Conway. Like, what the fuck is going on over in the UK? Shit.
Balling in the Fonzie, balling in a bando with a blondie. Pagans say they're on who? Pagans ain't on me. Cause I got that 22-inch, I kill a zombie. Never been Pompey, put a trap on sea. Be man a trap like Grand Prix. Bosses in the room when we convene. Scheming on bellies, kitchen open real late like I'm eating at Eddie's. I have my young cheese posted at cribs.
Kitchen open real late, nigga.
Real late like I'm
eating at Eddie's.
When we convene, scheming on bellies. Kitchen open real late like I'm eating at Eddie's. I have my young cheese posted at cribs. Rocking valleys and semis. They ain't doing no leggies. They just wanna do it like Kevin and Perry. I spent my years sleeping at Debbie's, keeping on setties. Spent my years reading on basic like fuck a telly. And now I take a bitch to the telly and she ain't basic. Now I need a crib for my nanny. I want a Jason. I got it out the mud, out the gutter, out the basement. Saw Alexander, my queen. On occasion, 6 on my kicks, LVs when I lace them. Barking like Alsatian, strikers in formation. Bro hit a lick, 20 bricks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with a bird, I mean ravens. I say I'm Jon Snow with the birds, I mean ravens. I know heaven's gotta get over.
Jon Snow with the birds. Oh my god. Oh god. Jon Snow from fucking Game of Thrones. Holy shit.
Ravens. It's off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with a bird, I mean ravens. I say I'm Jon Snow with the birds, I mean ravens. I know heaven's gotta get over the G's like us. Just some clean art brothers who let the tree fight bust. For me, I trapping in my Levi's bro. So I got my money tall like fee-fice bomb. Yo. My baby girl tell me I'm a deep thinker. See, I got so much on my mind, but I can't speak with her. How could I tell her that my friends just scheme, you know? And more time I'm in the kitchen like Delia. They said, P, back then you was greasier. Cause back then I find a gel more easier. I was broke, now I step out like Sim Simmer. Black gun, black bimmer, fat white hitter. I need 20 keys like the gym bar. And the ammonia smell, it just linger. Riding to some old school timber. Flying through Becky, then I cut past Windsor. I'm in a crown court, no Judge Rinder. Gal them sugar, you won't catch me on Tinder. Catch me in the trap, I'm a foil and syringer. Long time P, been a double rap clinger.
Damn. Where the fuck these niggas come from, yo? This nigga was nice. This nigga was nice, I'm telling you, the Conway of the UK. Why is this video so long? Oh, Potter paper again. This nigga's nice. Yo, you 2 for 2. You 2 for 2, Tracy. Oh, here my dumb ass go. Hold on. Let me get it together right quick. Alright, there we go. All right, man. Let's go. Wellington Upton upon Trent. I don't know what that is. Wellington upon Trent. I know we need some Pete and Bass. I was thinking about it last night, but I was too tired. I gotta concentrate with this nigga's accent.
I know heaven's gotta get over for the G's like us. Just a clean art, brother.
That's what Pac said.
From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's, bro. Till I got my money too like 3-5 thumb. Drop a brick like
stack my money too high, 3-5 thumb.
You can't gamble some when you bang your gun. It stays with you like days when your dad used to slap your mum. Before I snitch, I cut out my tongue. Not on my worst enemy. On God, I swear that shit can't run. I got the streets all in my blood. For what it's worth, I got spirits all in my cup. I'm getting burst, my heart,
spirits
my soul,
all in my cup.
In every verse, mash up works. You don't want no sitcho. Gotta go schizo and shoot up the disco and stick up the distro. All in a day's work. Still Hennessy on my spliff road. I'm getting the bag. I ain't sweating a slag. I get 30 for 16, it goes for 20 a slab. And I don't know Garfield, but I know Terry the cat. And if you give him 6 white, he'll rent you the flat. Fit to tell you anything, just to get you to rap. Montclair with a fur and a red and a black. Money make your old bitches start begging you back. I need a house on the hill, something semi-detached. Car, living how I'm living, I can never relax. I got fish in a bowl and the recipe's cracked. And it's fish stored to me like American
fish in a bowl and the recipe's cracked.
I can never relax. I got fish in a bowl and the recipe's cracked. And it's fish taught to me like American dad.
Ah, that's hard.
Leave your head in your lap. Chuck's definitely tapped. So make him press on the map and air it out. Chuck's definitely tapped. So make him press on the map and air it out.
Man.
I'm with a fur and my diamonds looking burr. I'm rapping and I'm trapping. I don't know what I prefer. With them years on the spur.
Real hip hop.
Probably why I drink it from the bottle till I slur, full throttle when I skr. Can they pray for my return? I need my money, Mr. Burns. Call me Monty, cooler than the Fonzie. Bowling in a bando with a blondie.
I'm gonna get to those comments after this.
Pagans ain't on me. Cause I got that 22-inch, I kill a zombie. Never been Pompey, put a trap on sea. Be man a trap like Grand Prix. Bosses in the room when we convene. Scheming on bellies, kitchen open real late like I'm eating at Eggies. I have my young G's posted at cribs, rocking valleys and semis. They ain't doing no leggies.
They ain't did no leggies.
I spent mad years sleeping at Debbie's, keeping on setties, spent mad years reading on basic like fuck a telly. And now I take a bitch to the telly and she ain't basic. Now I need a crib for my nanny and one adjacent. I got it out the mud, out the gutter,
out the basement.
Sorry, Alexander, my queen. On occasion, 6 on my kicks, LVs when I lace them. Barking like Alsatian, strikers in formation.
Strikers in formation.
Strikers in formation. Bro hit a lick, 20 bricks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with a bird, I mean ravens. I say I'm Jon Snow with the birds, I mean ravens. I know heaven's gotta get over the G's like us. Just some clean art brothers who let the 3-5 bust. From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's, bro. So I got my money
trapping in my Levi's, bro.
Yo, my baby girl told me I'm a deep thinker. See, I got so much on my mind, but I can't speak with her. How could I tell her that my friend's just scheming her? And more time I'm in the kitchen like Delia. They said P, back then you was greasier. Cause back then I find a gel more easier. I was broke, now I step out like Sim Simmer. Black gun, black bimmer, fat white hitter. I need 20 keys like the gym bar. And the ammonia smell, it just linger. Riding to some old school timber. Flying through Becky, then I cut past Windsor.
I don't know what that means. That's some UK shit.
Gal them sugar, you won't catch me on Tinder. Catch me in a trap, I'm a foil and syringer. Long time peep in a double rap clinger.
This nigga's hard. Alright, son. So there it is. That's Potter Paper. What was the name of that again? 2020 Vision Freestyle. Yeah, that was hard. So Powder Paper with that, you know, he got them crack raps, yo. He the UK version of Griselda in this motherfucker. All right, let me get back up here. Let me check out some comments, and then we're gonna see what else did he say. All right, so that was the Powder Paper. So next we're gonna do Dave and Fredo, and then Avellino. All right. Wait, I've heard of Morgan Wallen. Okay, that's country though. Okay, got you. Hey, Lisa, get out of Tracy's business on how much he's sending for the request. You blowing up the spot. Somebody said something about Joe Budden here, Benjamin. Joe got some cold shit. Yo, I didn't even know Joe could fucking rap until I did that request that Black Sun sent me, yo. I mean, god damn, that nigga went crazy. Man. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Tracy, so far, these some real hip hop niggas right here. Fredo and fucking Powder Paper. These two niggas is nice. I can't stand Joe either, Lisa. Bailey to the Jazz. Oh man. You know what? That's crazy. Because they supposed to draft AJ next year. They basically supposed to tank. Well, I guess they mad because they tanked this year and they didn't get the number one pick. But everybody's saying that AJ was going to go to Utah because he just played high school in Utah. He's going to the University of he's going to BYU. So he right there. Like, how many niggas want to be Mormons? Like, you got to take the ones who got volunteering with their goddamn hand up. Fucking Ace Bailey ain't gonna make it in Utah. I'm telling you right now. That's a hood nigga right there. He gonna fuck. Something gonna go wrong. That's a bad situation for Ace Bailey. That nigga needs to get to like Philadelphia, Memphis. He be good at Memphis. Him and Ja. Oh man, that shit'd be crazy. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I was looking at these damn comments. Yep. Okay. Posted the slaughterhouse. All right, you gonna get it? You gonna send another one? All right. Still got mood music. Mood music. What is that? Yeah, Vlad, you can request however many you want. Oh shit. Yo, I was gonna ask if that footage of him coming out the jail, if that was real footage or if it was some shit they was just doing for a video. So that nigga did 10 years? Damn. Powder Paper was really in them streets. All right. Is everybody from Wellington? Who's from Wellington? Yo, when I was looking at some Pete and Bash, I was gonna do one yesterday. But when I looked they shit up, it was another old nigga they had rapping. And then when I went to his name was something Payne. I don't remember like the whole name, but it was something Payne. He was old as a motherfucker too. And then when I went to his page, he had a Facebook page, and that motherfucker he was rapping with like 2 or 3 other old motherfuckers. What the hell is going on in the UK? So you got drill rappers and you got old ass white dudes. Like, that shit is crazy. Yes, they do remind me of the whole cast from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. And Snatch. There's another one too, I always forget. I like Layer Cake too. I don't know if you've seen Layer Cake. That's a good one. With the nigga who played James Bond. Alright, so we got to get to the third one. Alright, so we about to do Dave and who? Hold on. Dave and Fredo. All right, let me see what the name of that one was. Dave and Fredo. Freaky Friday. All right, next up, Freaky Friday from the UK. Freaky Friday. Dave and Fredo. Who the hell is Dave? Funky Friday? Oh, it's Funky Friday, not Freaky Friday. Yo, Tracy, you put Freaky Friday. It says Funky Friday. I'm gonna put Freaky in here and see what this happens. Maybe he did both. Funky Friday. It looks like you meant Funky Friday. Oh, they got a lyric video. Alright, I'll do this video first and then we'll spin the block with the lyric video. So that's got 42,000 6 years ago. Who the fuck is Dave? Is he from the UK too, I assume? Alright. I ain't gonna even do I'm not gonna do the intro.
We lost.
Alright. Let's make sure I catch up. Da-da-da. I think okay. The typo. Alright, so it is Funky Friday. Okay, you seen Layer Cake? Layer Cake was good. Dave is your favorite? Holy shit. Oh, that's, yo, you just set the bar high as about, damn, what'd I just do? You just set the bar mad high with that right there. Hold on. Is that Dave? All right. Funky Friday. What's that Chris Brown and Lil Dicky song? Maybe that's Freaky Friday. All right, man. I ain't doing the fucking intro again, so just know that this is from that boy Tracy Nicolini, aka the Cyber A&R. Alright? Now we got Dave Funky Friday featuring Fredo. I just heard Fredo's, or we just did a reaction to Fredo's Black and Yellow Daily Duppy freestyle, which was fucking fire. That shit was crazy. Like, that's going on the playlist somewhere. But now we got a new UK rapper in the mix, Dave, which just so happened to be Tracy's favorite rapper. So that's a high ass expectation, because this whole time I'm thinking it was White Boy. What the fuck? But anyway, man, enough talking. Let's get to it. This beat sounds familiar. Damn, Dave produced too? Holy shit, shout out to Dave. This nigga direct music videos. This nigga Dave do everything.
1-6
game.
At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all your man them skating. I came in 550 on trainers. Little girl amazing, could be Bayesian, Trini or Haitian. She got a bag with flowers. If the trainers match, I'll take it. Me and bro just shut down Gucci, had the whole of the shop floor waiting. Who's that girl in a line with a big behind us looking all tempting? If her friend is a dead thing, take one for the team with a brethren. Two paintings at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. She must think I'm a reverend. You ain't coming here getting redemption, no way. At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. Come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating.
I see them man skating now. I'm talking about running their legs. My youngins in country plugging a Z. He can't even butt me till nothing is left. I'm flooding my right, I'm flooding my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the feds. The bet till nothing is left. I'm flooding my right, I'm flooding my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the feds. feds. The bell on the track is buzzing again, but still I ain't trying to get busted by feds. Look, man, I ain't caught the bus in a sec. It's me and my Rambo cutting through West. The way that I'm running just flooding my neck. I'm shocked that I ain't got to struggle for breath. When me and the missus be going on dates, she's holding the dipper, I'm holding a whip.
That nigga say the way I be flooding my neck, I'm shocked I ain't got to struggle for breath. This nigga's fired. This nigga Fredo is fired, son. Hold on.
We come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating.
I see them man skating now. I'm talking about running their legs. My youngins in country plugging a Z. He can't even butt me till nothing is left. I flooded my right, I flooded my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the feds. The bell on the track is buzzing again, but still I ain't trying to get busted by feds. Look, man, I ain't caught the bus in a sec. It's me and my Rambo cutting through West. The way that I went and just flooded my neck. I'm
it's me and my Rambo cutting through West.
Rambo cutting through West. The way that I went and just flooded my neck. I'm shocked that I ain't got to struggle for breath. When me and
Fire.
be going on dates, she's holding the dipper, I'm holding her waist. Just see some things moving low in the main, so I phoned up my nigga and told him to play.
Ha! That nigga fire. This is a dope ass video too.
Tell a pen girl you can HMU. I don't wanna cuddle in HUG. And I'm still shopping in HMV for all of my niggas in HMP. Heard you got a girl going DMU. If I DM'd you, what she DM me? Young brother, I'm a stylish G. Man, I put the IC in IC3.
They tell me I'm gifted in rap. Nothing was nice, used to live in a trap. Now if I go ask that chick for a snap, I could bet money she's giving me that. I'm always in Harrods, I'm filling the bag. Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Gal like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get picked in the foreigns and ditched in the cab.
At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating.
This shit was hard, son. God damn. What the hell's going on in the UK? These niggas is better than American rappers. Wow. I'd rather listen to these niggas than 90% of the niggas rapping today in the United States. God damn. That shit was hard. This from 6 years ago? Oh man, I don't even want to do the lyric video because the fucking video was so fly. Oh man, shit. Wow, 3 for 3. Hold on. But yo, Tracy, Fredo better than Dave, son. I mean, it's all. Listen, that's the first time I ever heard the nigga Dave rap or whatever, so I can't really say that. But I'm saying that, nigga. I only heard Fredo rap twice. That nigga's nice as a motherfucker. All right, man, we about to do the lyric video. All right, hold on. I'm gonna catch up with the comments after this lyric video because we still got another one of Tracy's requests to go. The lyrics should be right because this is only a few months, like less than a year old.
Game. At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating. I came in 550 on trainers. Island girl amazing, could be Bayesian.
550 on trainers. Is that like a car? A 550 Benz or something like that? What's trainers? Is that what y'all niggas call rims in the UK?
On Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating. I came in 550 on trainers. Island girl amazing, could be Bayesian, Trini or Haitian.
Yeah.
She got a bag with flowers. If the trainers match, I'll take it. Me and bro just shut down Gucci. Had the whole of the shop floor waiting. Who's that girl in a line with a big behind us looking all tempting? If her friend is a dead thing, take one for the team with a brethren. Two paintings at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. She must
two paintings.
Paintings at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. With a team with a brethren. Two paintings at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. She must think I'm a reverend. You ain't coming here getting redemption, no way. At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different.
That was a good verse.
But he ain't never been on vacation. vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like
Amarali J, what up, though? Shout out to Australia.
I'm talking about Rocky Friday and have all of your man them skating. I see them man skating now. I'm talking about running their legs. My youngins in country plugging a Z. He can't even butt me till nothing is left. I flooded my right, I flooded my left.
Yeah.
Ducking your wife. He can't even butt me till nothing is left. I flooded my right, I flooded my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the feds. The bell on the trap is buzzing again. But still I ain't trying to get busted by feds. Look man, I ain't caught the bus in a sec. It's me and my friend cutting through west. The way that I went and just flooded my neck, I'm shocked that I ain't got a struggle for breath. When me and the missus be going on dates, she's holding the dipper, I'm holding her waist. Just see some pics moving low in the main, so I phoned up my nigga and told him to play.
Told him to plate. What does that mean? That's some UK slang.
Tell a pen girl you can HMU. I don't wanna cuddle in HUG. And I'm still shopping in HMV for all of my niggas in HMP. Heard you got a girl going DM you. If I DM'd you, will she DM me? Young black brother, I'm a stylish G. Man, I put the IC in IC3. They tell me I'm gifted in rap. Nothing was nice, used to live in a trap. Now if I go ask that chick for a snap, I could bet money she's giving me that. I'm always in Harrods, now if I go ask that chick for a snap, I could bet money she's giving me that. I'm always in Harrods, I'm filling the bag. Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Gal like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get picked in the foreigns and ditched in the cap.
Hold on.
I'm always in Harrods, I'm filling the bag. Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Gal like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get picked in the foreigns and ditched. Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Gal like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get picked in the foreigns and ditched in the cap.
They get picked in the foreign and ditched in the cab.
In a different country, but
yeah, this nigga Fredo's nice.
One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all of your man them skating.
All right, man. All right, that's another dope one, man. Like I said before, the shit I heard from the UK niggas tonight is better than 90% of the shit that I hear on the radio, man. God damn. And I got Fredo ahead of Dave. I need to hear some more Dave, I guess, you know what I mean? But that boy Fredo's super nice. All right, so it looks like Amarali J has a question I want to get to before we go to the next request. And that is, what's your take on Drake as a rapper and lyricist besides a few ghostwriter tracks? Listen, you're not a lyricist if you have ghostwriters. That shit just don't even go together, B. You know what I mean? You can't even do that one. So that's out the question. What I think of Drake as a rapper, I think he's a good rapper. Like, he got the flows and all that kind of shit. Like, he nice at that, though. You know, he know how to perform what niggas have written out for him. So he's a great performer. I give him that. So yeah, that's about as much credit as I can give Aubrey right there. He recites the words that were written for him very well. That's my honest opinion. And that's with all personal hate aside, you know. He got some bangers, y'all. I ain't gonna front. I ain't never heard an album. As y'all saw from the album reaction I did, I ain't never heard none of them goddamn songs on that album. Maybe two. But the ones I did hear, I mean, he makes club bangers, or at least he used to. And I lived in South Beach when moved to South Beach in 2005 or something like that. Like 2005. So think about that. I remember being in the goddamn barbershop the first time I went to this barbershop, and a motherfucking CD man came up to me. If he had 100 CDs, nigga, 75 of them motherfuckers was Lil Wayne. I knew my life was over. I knew I'd never hear another East Coast hip hop song again in my life, yo. So I was there when Wayne came out, and when Young Money, when that shit flourished, like started up, I was in Miami, nigga. I was going out 5-6 nights a week. You know what I mean? It was crazy. And you couldn't get away from them goddamn Young Money songs, man. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, so listen, I want to do the Wire reactions, but are the Wire episodes on YouTube? Because the last time I tried to do something off a paid streaming service, I tried to do the Dave Chappelle from Netflix, and Netflix just blocked that whole thing. YouTube ain't even had to block it. The fucking video came out black. Like, you can hear it, but that shit was black, so I never tried again. The other people doing the Wire reactions suck, yo. I ain't seen one good Wire reactor. When this Wire reaction, I need to watch people who know what the fuck was going on. Trainers and sneakers. What's that? Oh, trainers is sneakers. Oh yeah. I think I saw that on that Central C documentary from Trapler Ross. Somebody was talking about trainers. And them niggas love those Nike outfits too. I forget what they call though. They love those motherfucking Nike suits over there. Okay. 2010 to 2016, Drake was unmatched. If you say so. His club songs was great though. Sent 2 more. Oh shit. Alright, let me get to this. Damn, we only halfway through. I thought we was 75% of the way through. So what we got next? Let me see. What was the name of that? Damn. I gotta open the Cash App again. Okay, so we just did Daily Duppy, Freaky, Funky Friday. We did Black and Yellow. Oh, this is another. Oh, Avellino did a Black and Yellow Daily Duppy. Potter Paper. Shit, we got 2 more Potter Papers in the Avellino. Fuck it, we just gonna do them in order. We about to do the Avellino Daily Duppy freestyle. Okay, all right, I got you, Tracy. We're gonna do Avellino. All right, let's see. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that their accents aren't as bad as I imagined them to be before. I guess I was stereotyping them niggas. Okay, there it is. This gotta be the Black and Yellow right there. Man, these niggas don't look nothing like I be anticipating them looking like from their names either. Oh man, which one you want me to do? The one from 2 years ago or the one from 5 years ago? God damn. My nigga Dex, what's that? Impossible. I don't know that song. All right, Tracy, which one though? Which freestyle? So we got one from 5 years. Red hair. Okay. Man, Avellino has fucking a high standard to live up to at this point, yo. Man.
God save the streets.
Yeah. My brother said people listen with their eyes now. So I said, let's do another Daily Duppy then. Yeah. Best rapper in the world, and I'm still down to earth, still loyal to the soil, cause we got it from the mud. Now they paying me in royalties, I'm royal. I'm cooking up a mazza, whip it up and let it boil. All these 10-10 raps will have you.
Cooking up what?
I'm cooking up a mazzo, whip it up and let it boil. All these 10-10 raps will have you clinging to the foil. Before I made a difference, I was trying to make a change.
All these 10-10 raps will have you clinging to the foil. Oh shit!
Let it boil. All these 10-10 raps will have you clinging to the foil. Before I made a difference, I was trying to make a change. Sold to addicts, but we then got addicted to the game. You get hooked to the money or the power or the fame, triple threat. So the young boys are playing NBA. I met this young fuck, he was still a little baby, talking barely 21, but he's a savage, man, it's crazy.
Damn!
This be a gunner or a gunner, so he's got his Drake on him instead of trying to be Jay-Z. Yo, my homies wanna be rich, the kids only want the money, they don't watch achievements. Yo, master on a yacht, I think I'm getting seasick, flows crazy.
Damn!
Saying a skit is schizophrenic, I saw the angel of death, I saw my inner demons and turned a blind eye, cause even he had never seen this. Well, if I document the journey, when they call me genius, what's the done with that is done to praying for her Jesus. Gotta practice what you're preaching. I took my hand off the Bible and I started reaching for the stars, then I turned into one. I bet dad's over the moon, cause like father, like son, there's no one eclipsing us. He taught us put the men in mentality.
God,
off the Bible and
this nigga's going crazy. God damn. What the fuck is going on? Yo, this is like the motherfucking Europeans or the international players invading the NBA. What the fuck is happening? How are these niggas out rapping the American rappers? Yo, this is, man, niggas gotta step their motherfucking games up. That's all I gotta say. You know what? This is June. I feel like it should have been way more freestyles on LA Leakers and shit like that too. Niggas is ducking. These UK niggas got their bars all the way the fuck up. Like, this nigga is going crazy.
praying for her Jesus. Gotta practice what you're preaching. I took my hand off the Bible and I started reaching for the stars, then I turned into one. I bet dad's over the moon, cause like father, like son, there's no one eclipsing us.
Crazy.
Put the men in mentality, and that most people in the cutting up as casualties. Ever seen a Mortal Kombat with his scorpion fatality? It's Sub-Zero code, so he's gotta grab the heat. Summer's ours, I'm telling them summer's ours. I'm feeling like Mayweather, my brother's fighting a charge. It's the first ever time the main event's the undercard, and I may be underrated.
Damn.
I'm undercharged 5 figures for the flow, so whatever you did to me's water under the bridge. I'm busy bridging the gap. I'm with Hit Boy making hits, and I got my nigga to
rap
more for yes and Neo all in one. What is that called? I
don't know.
I told him about the Matrix, the revolution's reloaded. I'm about to change shit. We're singing God save the king when it's the streets that really need saving. It's hard to bank on tomorrow when you ain't got no savings. Blowing up's the only way to beat inflation.
Damn.
The other way will get you shifted on the day shift.
Blowing up. God damn. This nigga punch after. God damn. Bar after bar, yo. I was still stuck off the blowing up inflation bar. God damn.
You need saving. It's hard to bank on tomorrow when you ain't got no savings. I'm blowing up.
Oh, I was stuck off that.
Inflation.
God damn.
Get you shifted on the day shift. You know the road. Instead of showing you the road to riches, they'll kick you to the curb and question why you're on the pavement. Excluding those who paved the way. I'm the best rapper alive. That'll only change when I die. Or don't kill you. Will make you stronger, and only the strong survive. My attitude took an L and made altitude I can fly.
Damn. What? My attitude took an L into altitude I could fly? Oh, Jesus.
That'll only change when I die. Or don't kill you. Will make you stronger, and only the strong survive. My attitude took an L and made altitude I can fly. Now let me land. There's not a challenge that doesn't come without a potential blessing. Didn't you know you go through hell just to get to heaven? Got a soldier, it can't be a general and generic. Use the pain or perish. This all could have ended. Heaven got a soldier, it can't be a general and generic. Use the pain or perish. This all could have ended where it started. Instead of repping my ends to the death, my dad died, so I made my surname my stage name, so I could represent him that way.
Damn.
His legacy's gonna make me a legend. My big
Damn.
brother on my phone the other day for the first time.
Oh my God, that nigga said he named his baby his stage name so he could be sure to represent him. Meaning every time he step on the stage, he ain't just out there going through the motions, because he got to put on, because he fucking named his son his fucking stage name. Damn, damn, that was deep, my nigga.
My dad died, so I made my surname my stage name, so I could represent him that way. I knew his legacy's gonna make me a legend. My big bro
Damn.
on my phone the other day for the first time in a decade. Our relationship decayed, and it will never be
Damn.
old, and that's crystal clear. But we can drink an ace together, cause we call a spade a spade. Yeah. And for that I raise my glass. Mi casa su casa, there's Casamigos for my amigos at yard. And I'm writing down plans with my essay. Gotta give the man them top marks, we didn't get grades. Yeah, but class A.
Say that again.
Raise my glass. Mi casa su casa, there's Casamigos for my amigos at yard. And I'm writing down plans with my essay. Gotta give the man them top marks, we didn't get grades.
Oh, write down plans with my essay. Oh, man. Damn.
And I'm writing down plans with my essay. Gotta give the man them top marks, we didn't get grades. Yeah, but class A taught me lessons, skip school. I was trying to learn the science of success, and when I made the distinction of what actually gets me merit in the real world, I never hit the underworld again. The only place where God's son's rolling with the illmatic. And when that gun jams, we just call that
salute to the God.
The only place where God's son's rolling with the illmatic.
Oh, you doing the whole Nas scheme. Yeah. Damn. Oh my God. When our guns jam, we just call it Stillmatic. Jesus. What the fuck? Ah. These UK niggas going stupid.
Real world, I never hit the underworld again. The only place where God's son's rolling with the illmatic. And when that gun jams, we just call that stillmatic.
Crazy.
I never knew that life was good until I made magic, thinking you're immune to the disease. It's how you catch it.
Wow, that was dope.
I grab all the opportunities that they throw me at once. I went from selling grams to sitting with Grammy winners for lunch. Hunger took me out the country instead of going to crunch. And now we're talking accountants instead of counting lines. 5-star sweep for my niece before she could count to 5. I tell my people they could count on me, cause I've been out for the count countless times and got up like 1,000 times. It's about time I showed you why the devil's scared of me. I took my blood, sweat and tears and made a Bloody Mary. Should've made a sex on the beach, cause I'm a missionary. They'll pray on me religiously until I'm dead and buried. 6 feet under spit. Showed you why the devil's scared of me. I took my blood, sweat and tears and made a Bloody Mary. Should've made a sex on the beach, cause I'm a missionary. They'll pray on me religiously until I'm dead and buried. 6 feet under spitting fire, 16s on my 16th. Some of my days will never be numbered in the throne. Even double RC ain't this comfy. Turn your fans into phantoms when they hear my daily duppy, they'll ghost.
Damn.
And never come back, young fires on smoke, talk, tear, gas, tears running down my face. They don't wanna face facts, trying to get under my skin. I might just get a face tap. If I can make enough space, it will say people listen with their eyes and it frustrates, man. But fuck the world, this is world heavyweight rap. I'm Jack Dempsey with the punches and they
yes,
sugar ray bang.
You ain't lying. This is world heavyweight rapping.
Jack Dempsey with the punches and they sugar ray bang.
Wow.
Don't dispute it, man.
Jesus. This nigga went crazy. Me either, Lisa. I wasn't a fan of those albums. God damn. This nigga went crazy. All these niggas going crazy. Holy shit. Hey, I told y'all niggas Tracy is a fucking A&R. I don't know what your job is, nigga, but you need to be in the music industry. You have an ear for talent. Alright, man. Hey, we got to spin the block with that. Like, that nigga had so many fucking punchlines and entendres going on. Holy shit. So is Daily Duppy basically the UK version of LA Leakers? That's what I'm starting to feel. Like this, cause these niggas only get top tier lyricists on this motherfucker. Holy shit. Alright, man, let's spin the block with this boy. What's it? Avellino. God damn, this nigga's hard as fuck. Pause. Oh, for the record, the beat was trash, but it didn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
He's doing songs with Hit Boy? Is that what he said?
So I said, let's do another Daily Duppy then. Yeah.
This nigga's
best rapper in the world, and I'm still down to earth, still loyal to the soil, cause we got it from the mud. Now they paying me in royalties, I'm royal. I'm cooking up a mazzo, whip it up and let it boil. All these 10-10 raps will have you clinging to the foil.
Crazy.
Before I made a difference, I was trying to make a change, sold to addicts, but we then got addicted to the game. You get hooked
sold to addicts.
So I was trying to make a change, sold to addicts, but
we then
got addicted to the game.
Trying to make change, selling to addicts.
Trying to make a change, sold to addicts, but we then got addicted to the game. You get hooked to the money or the power or the the fame, triple threat. So the young boys are playing and be gay. I met this young fuck, he was still a little baby, talking belly 21, but he's a savage, man, it's crazy. In his mind, it's be a gunner or a gunner, so he's got his Drake on him instead of trying to be Jay-Z.
Damn, man, run it back.
To the money or the power or the fame, triple threat. So the young boys are playing and be gay. I met this young fuck, he was still a little baby, talking belly 21, but he's a savage, man, it's crazy. In his mind, it's be a gunner or a gunner, so he's got his Drake on him. He's a savage, man, it's crazy. In his mind, it's be a gunner or a gunner, so we.
I met this little baby, he was barely 21. Man.
Talking belly 21. The young boys.
Oh, I met this young thug. He was barely 21.
Baby talking belly 21.
Still, oh man.
I met this young fuck. He was still a little baby.
This nigga's
belly 21, but he's a savage, man. It's crazy. In his mind, it's be a gunner or a gunner, so he's got his Drake on him instead of trying to be Jay-Z. Yo, my brothers wanna be rich. The kids only want the money, they don't watch achievements. Yo, master runner, yo, I think I'm getting seasick. Flows crazy, no, this ain't a skit, it's schizophrenic. I saw the angel of death, he saw my inner demons and turned a blind eye, cause even he had never seen this. Well, if I document the journey, would they call me genius? What's a dome with that is done the praying for her.
If I document a journey.
Document the journey, would they call me genius? What's a dome with that is done the praying for her Jesus. Gotta practice what you're preaching. I took my hand off the Bible and I started reaching for the stars. Then I turned into one. I bet dad's over the moon, cause like father, like son, there's no one eclipsing us. He taught us put the men in mentality, and that most people in the cutting up as casualties. Ever seen a Mortal Kombat with his scorpion fatality? It's Sub-Zero code, so he's gotta grab the heat. Summer's ours, I'm telling them summer's ours. I'm feeling like Mayweather, my brother's fighting a charge. It's the first ever time the main event's the undercard.
Feel like Mayweather, my brother's fighting a charge.
It's the first ever time the main event's the undercard, and I may be underrated, but I never undercharged. 5 figures for the flow, so whatever you did to me's water under the bridge. I'm busy bridging the gap. I'm with Hit Boy making hits, and I got my nigga to rap more and more for yes and Neo all in.
So is this a Hit Boy song? Let me know. I don't know Hit Boy's music.
Busy bridging the gap. I'm with Hit Boy making hits, and I got my nigga to rap more and more for yes and Neo all in one. What is that called? I called my agent, told him about the Matrix, the revolution's reloaded. I'm about to change shit, we're singing God save the king when it's the streets that really need saving. It's hard to bank on tomorrow when you ain't got no savings. Yes. The only way to beat inflation, the only other way will get you shifted on the day shift. You know the road.
The only way to get you shifted under the day shift.
The other way will get you shifted on the day shift. You know the road. Instead of showing you the road to riches, they'll kick you to the curb and question why you're on the pavement. Excluding those who paved the way. I'm the best rapper alive that'll only change when I die. Or don't kill you, will make you stronger, and only the strong survive. My attitude took an L and made altitude I can fly.
Crazy.
Now let me land. There's not a challenge that doesn't come without a potential blessing. Didn't you know you go through hell just to get to heaven? Got a soldier, it can't be a general and generic. Use the pain or perish. This all could have ended where it started. Instead of repping my ends to the death, my dad died, so I made my surname my stage name so I could represent him.
Crazy.
I knew his legacy's gonna make me a legend. My big bro rang my phone the other day. For the first time in a decade, our relationship decayed, and it will never be as golden. That's crystal clear, but we can drink an ace together, cause we call the spade a spade. Yeah, and for that I raise my glass. Mi casa su casa, there's Casamigos for my amigos at yard. And I'm writing down plans with my essay. Gotta give the man them top marks who didn't get grades. Yeah, but class A taught me lessons, skip school. I was trying to learn the science of success, and when I made the distinction of what actually gets you merit in the real world, I never hit the underworld again. The only place where God's son's rolling with the illmatic. And when that gun jams, we just call that stillmatic. I never knew that I was good until I made magic. Thinking you're immune to the king's disease, it's how you catch it. I caught life and they let me go for that grab. Now I grab all the opportunities that they throw me at once. I went from selling grams to sitting with Grammy winners for lunch. Hunger took me out the country instead of going to crunch. And now we're talking accountants instead of county lines. 5-star sweet for my niece before she could count to 5. I tell my people they could count on me, cause I've been out for the count countless times and got up like 1,000 times. It's about time I showed you why the devil's scared of me. I took my blood, sweat and tears and made a Bloody Mary. Should've made a sex on the beach, cause I'm a missionary. They'll pray on me religiously until I'm dead and buried. 6 feet under spitting fire, 16s on my 16th. Some of my days will never be numbered in the throne. Even double RC, say this comfy, turn your fans into phantoms. When they hear my daily duppy, they'll ghost. Yeah, and never come back. Young fires on smoke, top tier, tear gas tears running down my face. They don't wanna face facts, trying to get under my skin. I might just get a face tap. If I can make enough space, it will say people listen with their eyes and it frustrates, man. But fuck the world, this is world heavyweight rap. I'm Jack Dempsey with the punches and they Sugar Ray bang.
Damn.
Don't dispute it, man. It's undisputed.
This nigga's firing. Holy Jesus. These UK niggas ain't fucking around, yo. Wow. Yo, Lisa, these UK niggas out here going crazy. He's just saying, watch this. We saw it. Shit. That nigga had a whole Nas scheme. 29 years since Reasonable Doubt came out. Damn. That was my senior year of college. We sure about that? That was 2006. Oh, man, you right. Man. I remember my nigga CD picked me up to go play an intramural basketball game. That nigga had a Suzuki Sidekick. And he was playing Reasonable Doubt, man. That was the first time I heard it. Wow. Damn. 29 years ago. 2006. Let me see. Yeah, Tracy. I was in college when that shit came out. Jeez. Wait, I said 2006? 1996. I graduated high school in 92, college in 1996. I said 2006, my bad. Jeez. The best hip hop came out during my tenure in college. Without a doubt, yo. We had so many fucking hip hop artists come through Michigan State. I saw Biggie come. It was a Craig Mack show. Craig Mack was the person we bought tickets for, but then Biggie was there, yo, and he did the Junior Mafia shit. Lil Caesar was there. I don't know if Lil Kim was there though. I don't know if Kim was there, but Big was there. Big did like 3 or 4 songs. I remember the nigga had like on a Pele Pele jacket and like a fucking, not a fitted hat, but like, I don't know, like a fucking old school like bebop type hat. Yeah, man. And then Craig Mack came out. He was basically wearing the same thing, but he didn't have a hat on. He had on a Pele jacket, though. And like some Gerbo jeans with the name across the fucking zipper part. I remember that shit vividly. And they both had on Timbs. Damn, man. Man, listen. From 1992 to 1996 is when I was in college. I was at the record store every goddamn Tuesday, yo. It was crazy. What we got here? Play the fuck out of that album. Yeah. That was like the best thing about It Was Written is that a lot of motherfuckers' sophomore albums sucked, yo. They sucked. Like even NWA sophomore albums sucked. Like cause Cube left. It was what was that, Niggas for Life? That shit was ass. But when Nas came back with fucking It Was Written, that shit was almost as good as Illmatic. That said a lot. That stamped Nas right there. The P Money Duppy. Never heard of P Money. The best one? It can't be better than Fredo. Oh, he is? The master of punchlines. All right, Snowman Dan. Yeah, you 4 for 4 like a motherfucker. Don't shoot the whole clip tonight, nigga. We've been on 2 hours and 48 minutes already. Damn, I wish I was in 7th grade in 1996. All right, so let's get to the next one. All right, who we got next? Who we got next? Oh, we got that boy Potter Paper. Oh shit, we about to do the Conway motherfucking Griselda. Why Griselda don't sign these niggas? They need artists because none of the Griselda niggas seem to make it. Oh, Tracy, I got a question for you. So Fredo, Dave, I believe Dave is famous because I've seen other people reacting to Dave's songs. I just didn't know who the fuck Dave was. Apparently he got some freestyles too. So Dave seems like, is he the most famous out of the people, out of him, Potter Paper, and Fredo? Let me know if Dave is the most famous. And then, like, where are these other niggas? Where does Potter Paper and Fredo stand in their career? Like, are they mainstream artists in the UK? Like, how come they, I mean, I guess no UK artists have ever hit it big over here, right? Besides Slick Rick. So, never mind why they ain't big in the United States, but are they big where they are in the UK? Let's see. For sure the best era. Okay, cool. Last two. Damn, Snowman Dan was just born in 94. You way younger than Lisa. Dave is the most famous. Okay. Like if you had to compare Fredo and Potter Paper to like artists over here, like who would they be? Just so I can get an idea on where they stand in like the hierarchy of hip hop or whatever. Okay, they all super popular. Okay, all right, cool. All right, let's get to this Potter Paper. Which one is first? Okay, Behind Bars. All right, good. I want to hear about this nigga's jail shit. And then Science. Okay, so Behind Bars, Potter Paper. Man, I can't believe this. Man, the one good thing about doing these reactions is I listen to shit I would never listen to. And when that shit be good, I'll be shocked in a motherfucker. But that makes it even better. Like Toby Nwigwe. Am I saying his name right? Like, I would have never listened to that nigga. That nigga shit is fired. Then we got these fucking UK niggas. I would have never listened to them. I'd have never listened to fucking Alfred's theme or Godzilla or Nat or the one that he did with Joyner Lucas. I would have never listened to those. So this shit reactions make me listen to shit I would never listen to. And when that shit be good, like, it hit different. You know, even Cannabis bitch ass. Alright, so, damn, I must be high because I keep forgetting the fucking name of this damn song. Behind Bars. Alright, let's get that shit before I forget it again. So we got Avelino. I hope I spelled that. All right, here we go. Is this a freestyle? All right, that's the one. Whoa, chill. We got 2 more reactions to do, then I'll take you out.
Kick off the summer with the summer sales event. Adventure is calling. Gowling Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The hottest deals, the coolest selection, and amazing customer service. Home of the original 5-star highest rating. Number 1.
Hold on.
Right now during employee.
Oh, Benny, hold on. Let me read these comments before we start. All right, so he said Dave was the most popular. They all popular. Benny and Conway. Okay, all right. Yeah, Lisa, the ones I had the lowest expectations of is I think the ones I have the biggest reactions to. Potter Paper Behind Bars. No Potter Paper Behind Bars. Okay. We're about to do Potter Paper Behind Bars right now. Alright, man, so here we go. No intros. Let's get right to Tracy's request here. Wait. No, you said Potter Paper Behind Bars. All right, my bad. I think I'm high. Oh, Potter Paper Behind Bars. So Behind Bars is another freestyle platform? Damn. They got a whole bunch of shit going on in the UK. Alright, man, so let me introduce this. So we got Tracy Nicolini's request for Potter Paper Behind Bars, not Avelino. Okay. And this is off Link Up TV. So Behind Bars is what? The Funkmaster Flex or the I-95 of the UK? Alright, let's get it, man.
For all the latest mixtapes, news, and more.
Who the hell is Mike?
Link Up TV, Behind Bars.
We got it right, Tracy.
Yo, you know what? It's part of Link Up TV behind bars. Yo. Serious. I can tell the man I'm inside.
Look. I got the art of a Sparta. 900 strong, I be a martyr.
That was hard.
I got the art of a Sparta.
Yeah.
900 strong, I be a martyr. Welcome to the saga. Shit gets Pearl Harbor. Drive up a new Merc. Riding down the open road nights, I was cold.
His shit gets Pearl Harbor. God damn. Yo, 2 of his first 4 bars is crazy, yo. The heart of a Spartan.
Look. I got the art of a Sparta. 900 strong, I be a martyr. Welcome to the saga. Shit gets Pearl Harbor. Drive up a new Merc. Riding down the open road nights, I was cold alone. Kitty stay piping. Man, a straight python, it's a lonely road. Shots fired. Don't let the Holy Ghost hold me close. Did I tell you about this cat? I was kipping in his flat. The other day I heard he overdosed, it's sad still. It's got me tripping like a bad pill. I don't give a fuck about my NG, it's that real. Smoke till I'm comatose. Eyes looking Tokyo. Feeling like a Rolling Stone wizard with an O snow.
Eyes looking Tokyo.
I'm comatose. Eyes looking Tokyo. Feeling like a Rolling Stone wizard with an O snow. I'm trying to go from notes to notes. Shit's all cray, cause they really cool K. Oh man, I gotta blow some smoke as fuck, is he a friend? They probably a snake when the price right. Pan signs in his eyesight, living on the edge. I was billing heads when you was pissing on your beds. Crank chilling on the steps where they pipe wipe. 90s baby, noughties raised me. Joe Ash changed me. And if you trapping then you napping, G, this ain't sleep. R.I.P. JV, spirit like a white Russian. Let me light something, you ain't built like that. You could die fronting, a nice fuck because of Don about his bread. Will have to sit behind the door because he put one in your head. Man, this life's fuckery. Once you get stuck in, ain't no time.
Damn.
You could die fronting, a nice fuck because of Don about his bread. Will have to sit behind the door because he put one in your head. Man, this life's fuckery. Once you get stuck in, ain't no towel chucking. I know Rider Man, stuck up on the block like Spider-Man. Slap you in your mullet. Gloves for the smudges, lies for the jewelry, smiles for the joke.
Slap you in the mullet.
Gloves for the smudges, lies for the
gloves
jewelry,
full of
smiles
smudges.
For the, slap you in your mullet. Gloves for the smudges, lies for the jewelry, smiles for the joke. Hate for the jakes instilled from a youngin'. My mind frame corrupted, paper I just lost it. Cause I be on some real shit they can never understand. My dad left early, G, I had to be the man. Fuck an exam, I was on my block pushing grams. Sitting in my cell, head up in my hands. Praying that I bust case, paper in my plans. Kept a little spinner, G, my spinner never jammed. A shooting ad, armed feds licking off my nans. Say if I ever lick 100, I'll give 50 to my nan. Fam, I know my mum knows, I'm addicted to them roads. Trap ass, 2 weeks sleeping in my clothes. Nothing like champagne, raves and bezies. I was more like cocaine fiends and jezzies. I was 18 years old before I saw my first 20. Youth worker used to tell me I got dead before 20. I can tell you about Joe, mad years that I've done. And I can tell you about my block, I've been on it from young. And I can tell you what happened when that Dre thing spun. But loose lips sink ships, and I ain't that dumb. I don't play them games. Tell a fella rather dead before I say them names. Fam, I've been about it. Talk about bare food, cause I've been around it. Never bum me, but I'm scummy, G, I used to burgle houses. Then some OGs was consigning me them ounces.
Yeah.
Man ran me, had me feeling like I'm drowning. Fam, we really went there with the Browning. And me and next man really went there with the Dotty. Nick me for what? I'm a G on my block, go and ask somebody. Don't know what it is, pot of paper, Link Up TV.
This nigga Potter Paper's a real street nigga, yo. He raps like a real street nigga, man. Like, he talking about shit that most just plain rappers wouldn't talk about because it ain't fly enough. Like, this nigga is too fucking serious, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga's mad serious. Like, he ain't got no... it seems like he's not the type of guy who gonna get on and do a freestyle and just go crazy. Like, just rap about how fly they is and how nice they is on the mic and all that shit. This nigga's like rapping about pain and coming up out the mud for real. Like, he's giving me... I guess what I'm... You know, how would I say this? I understand, like, the ghetto in the streets of the United States. But I never thought that they would be the same in the UK but the way he raps is basically like I said before. He raps like a nigga from like fucking New York or Harlem or something like, you know what I mean? Like a nigga from the trenches. Like this, and I didn't know it was that bad over there. I'll be honest. I didn't see any mad videos. I know they be stabbing the shit out of each other. I know they got mad gangs. But maybe it's the accents. Them niggas sound mad proper and shit like that. Like somebody said before, it's hard to take them serious. But goddamn, like this nigga must have been in the projects of the UK or some shit. Cause he like Cormega. Like Cormega, when I hear Cormega songs, like his songs ain't never happy, yo. Like that nigga's songs be about the struggle. You be like, God damn, Mega, I gotta go smoke and lay down and contemplate life after listening to your ass. This how this nigga Potter Paper is, yo. Let's spin the block one more time. Potter Paper behind bars. Let's get it. Benny Siegel rapping ass nigga. God damn, cheer up, nigga. Talk about some jewels, some hoes, some flows or something. God damn.
Download the official Link Up TV app for all the latest mixtapes, news, and more.
Link Up TV behind bars.
Yo, you know what? It's part of Link Up TV behind bars. Yo.
He say he the big homie on this block, nigga.
And tell the man I'm inside.
Look, I got the art of a Sparta. 900 strong, I be a martyr. Welcome to the saga. Shit gets Pearl Harbor. Drive up a new Merc, riding down the open road. Nights I was cold alone. Kitty stay piping. Man, a straight python. It's a lonely road. Shots fired. Don't let the Holy Ghost hold me close. Did I tell you about this cat? I was kipping in his flat. The other day I heard he overdosed. It's sad still. It's got me tripping like a bad pill. I don't give a fuck about my NG, it's that real. Smoke till I'm comatose. Eyes looking
I don't give a fuck about my ends.
About my NG, it's that real. Smoke till I'm comatose. Eyes looking Tokyo. Feeling like a rolling stone. Wizard with the over snow. I'm trying to go from notes to notes. Shit's all cray, how they really cool cake. Oh man, I gotta blow some smoke. It's fuck to see a friend. They probably a snake when the price right. Pan signs in his eyes.
Hold on.
To notes. Shit's all cray, how they really cool cake. Oh man, I gotta blow some smoke. It's fuck to see a friend. They probably a snake when the price right. Pan signs in his eyesight. Living on the edge. I was billing heads when you was pissing on your beds. Crank chilling on the steps where they pipe white. 90s baby, noughties raised me. Joe Ash changed me. And if you trapping then you napping, G, this ain't sleep. R.I.P. JV, spirit like a white Russian. Let me light something. You ain't built like that. You could die fronting. A nice fuck because of Don about his bread will have to sit behind the door because he put one in your head. Man, this life's fuckery. Once you get stuck in, ain't no towel chucking. I know Rider Man, stuck up on the block like Spider-Man. Slap you in your mullet.
Stuck up on the block like Spider-Man. Damn.
Fuckery. Once you get stuck in, ain't no towel chucking. I know Rider Man, stuck up on the block like Spider-Man. Slap you in your mullet. Gloves for the smudges, lies for the jewelry, smiles for the joke. Hate for the jakes instilled from a youngin'. My mind frame corrupted, paper I just lost it. Cause I be on some real shit they can never understand. My dad left early, G, I had to be the man. Fuck a exam.
Damn.
I was on my block pushing grams. Sitting
my
in my
dad left early, I had to be the
on
man.
Some real shit they can never understand. My dad left early, G, I had to be the man. Fuck a exam, I was on my block pushing grams. Sitting in my cell, head up in my hands. Praying out bus case, paper in my plans. Kept a little spinner, G, my spinner never jammed. A shooting ad, armed feds licking off my nans. Say if I ever lick 100, I'll give 50 to my nan. Fam, I know my mum knows I'm addicted to them roads. Trap ass, 2 weeks sleeping in my clothes. Nothing like champagne, raves and bezies. I was more like cocaine fiends and jezzies. I was 18 years old before I saw my first 20. Youth worker used to tell me I got dead before 20. I can tell you about Joe, mad years that I've done. And I can tell you about my block, I've been on it from young. And I can tell you what happened when that trade thing spun. But loose lips sink ships, and I ain't
tell you what happened when that trade thing spun.
When that trade thing spun, but loose lips sink ships, and I ain't that dumb. I don't play them games. Tell a fella rather dead before I say them names. Fam, I've been about it. Talk about bare food, cause I've been around it, never bum me, but I'm scummy, G, I used to burgle houses. Then some OGs was consigning me them ounces.
Yeah.
But man ran me, had me feeling like I'm drowning. Family really went there with the brownie.
Wait, they say Rip Man?
Had me feeling like I'm drowning. Just signing me them ounces. Wet man ran me, had me feeling like I'm drowning. Family really went there with the browning. And me and next man really went there with the dotty. Nick me for what? I'm a G on my block, going ask somebody. Don't know what it is, butter paper, link up TV.
Fire, dog. This nigga's fire. God damn. What's that, 5 for 5? Sheesh. Paper Potter's the truth, son. Man. We got one more called Science. Man. I'm afraid to hear what this nigga gonna say next. God damn. All right, let me do a quick check of these comments. What up, though, Tyson? This started off as a basketball live, but here we are. Tracy Nicolini, the Cyber A&R, has taken over the RioLIVE channel with UK rappers, and I'll be honest, every one of these motherfuckers is nice. Oh, man. Damn. Alright. Oh, that's the I Let Nas Down beat? I never heard that song, I Let Nas Down. Okay. Alright, that's the beat. I don't know if that was the best beat. Everybody knew it was J. Cole except for me. I ain't never listened to a J. Cole album besides that 2014 reaction I did. Oh, they got a remix to that? Everybody heard this goddamn song. I get it. Yeah. That boy definitely been, Potter Paper been through some shit. I don't even know the Born Sinners album. Is that J. Cole? Tracy, no more. After this next one, I'm out. I ain't listening to no goddamn J. Fold 'em Up album. I can't even get myself to do a reaction to any of that nigga's music since that fucking apology. Wait, I'm lying. I did that one Port of San Antonio. That shit was ass. Man, fuck that nigga. Anyway. Let's get back to this Paper Potter. Potter Paper. God damn it. And this one's called Science. He got a dope name too. J. Fold the fuck up, Colonel Frog. Oh, this nigga got a video? Alright, hold on. Let's get to that. The words is zip with the drip. Damn, he got 6 million views.
To secure victory, drivers in F1 the movie need total focus. They also need to eat.
I don't think Benny and Conway got no songs with no goddamn 6 million views. Oh, not the album, the song. Yeah, I couldn't do an album.
Tasks and company-wide goals are
Damn.
in place.
All right.
Work connects to those goals.
All right. Hold on. So we got Potter Paper, Science. Another recommendation from Tracy Nicolini, the Cyber A&R for the UK. That's what he is. The Cyber A&R for the UK. All right, let's get it. Official video.
Oh, it's an old Christian. Touch me, I'm trying to touch skin. Oh. Yo.
Oh shit, we got a very cinematic video here. They done gassed a bunch of niggas.
Yo, stepped in, just my dog and my brethren. And we ain't answer no question. Touch me, I'm trying to touch skin. G Ramsey, the chef's in. Left, right before the fed spin.
G Ramsey, the chef said.
G Ramsey, the chef sin. Left, right before the fed spin. I cook crap, make your head spin. I got that, I need some fresh cling and some more bags.
Hold on, dog. Is crack like the #1 drug in the UK? God damn. Like I be every couple years I had this conversation with my brother. I'll be like, don't nobody smoke crack no more. He'd be like, yes they do. I'd be like, no they don't. He'd be like, I know people who sell it. I'd be like, no you don't. Yes I do. I know people who smoke it. Alright man, so my bad. These with him, Fredo, like all these niggas, well those the only two really we've listened to besides Dave. But both of these niggas talking about cooking a whole lot of fucking crack, yo.
To me, I'm trying to touch skin. G Ramsey, the chef sin. Left, right before the fed spin. I cook crap, make your head spin. I got that, I need some fresh cling and some more bags. I break a raw slab. My cats my biggest fans cause they want more raps. I swear I'm with some killers and they're all tapped. I mean I'm with some drillers and they're all trapped. I just want to hit the belly, no core abs. Yeah, she pretty but she all back. I fuck her once and never call back. Nowadays I think I'm all that. I'm Bobby Lupo, get them all whacked. Just forget about it, watch me double count it. I got beef in the streets, I never step without it. Shit, I've been dope boy fresh from a teen. I swear I owe my success to a fiend.
Yeah.
I gave my whole life to the streets, then the streets went and gave about 10 to the queen. I put my head on my map and all I mean. Cause shit could be worse, you know what I mean? Corner for a verse, you know what I mean? I said corner for a verse, you know what I mean? That's 20 on the breakdown. Trapping ain't dead, it's just got a bit bait now. Still I got them quaybound, I'm smoking on this Girl Scout, trying to block.
Say that again, nigga. Trapping ain't dead.
For a verse, you know what I mean? That's 20 on the breakdown. Trapping ain't dead, it's just got a bit bait now. Still I got them quaybound, I'm smoking on this Girl Scout, trying to block the world out. I said I'm trying to block the world out. I'm calling shots like Anthony Soprano. My gun's Russian, but it's Italiano. I'm in one enough Ferragamo. I pull up on your block, it's a car show. Middle finger to the narcos, I'm Gustavo, head honcho. This a whole brick, that's a half for you little arsehole. Joe ass, I'd breeze without the Barstow. Word to Marlo, 06 it was bad.
Word to Marlo, hell yeah. Wire talk.
That's a half for you little arsehole. Joe ass, I'd breeze without the Barstow. Word to Marlo, 06 it was Bando. Up in Harlow, now this Da Vinci got me feeling picture perfect like Da Vinci. I'm Leonardo, I mean Leonidas.
This Da Vinci got me feeling picture perfect like Da Vinci. This nigga's hard. God damn. A UK gangster rapper. I'm fucking with him.
It's about the Barstow, word to Marlo. 06 it was Bando. Up in Harlow, now this Da Vinci got me feeling picture perfect like Da Vinci. I'm Leonardo, I mean Leonidas. When I was young, I had one bag of misguidance. Always had a clean heart, want to split fivers. Had to dip sirens. Had me in the crime court, that's a stiff silence. Driving no license, and I'm on license. Had me in the crime court, that's a stiff silence. Driving no license, and I'm on license. And I'm on violence. So when I tell you don't move,
he say I'm on violence.
And I'm on license, and I'm on violence. So when I tell you don't move, I want compliance. Cocaine and ammonia, it's just science.
Yeah.
When I tell you don't move, I want compliance. Cocaine and ammonia, it's just science.
That's a fact. Cocaine and ammonia. I ain't never seen nobody cook crack like that. And I'm from the 80s, nigga. I've seen niggas cook crack on the stove. I stirred a couple pots in my day, I ain't gonna lie. I was whipping, nigga. And I was about 10. No, I had to be like 11.
Best put respect on the kid. She give me top in a thing, a 19 plate bimmer. And gun in her bag, and she think I'm renting this shit, babe. You ain't using this room.
So that's the intro to another song.
Bitch, I don't message the bitch and your strength.
Man, this nigga got Marlo bars, yo. Yeah, Marlo was the illest. Alright, we gotta run that back. So this is an actual song. I feel like the other ones weren't songs. Obviously, y'all said that was a J. Cole beat, so they were like more like remixes, like One Take Timmy be doing. But this sounds like it's one of his actual songs. He talking crazy to the motherfucker. You hit the nail on the head when you said Benny and Conway, yo. Cause I definitely get that vibe from him. I don't understand like why. I wonder if Griselda fucks with him because y'all know Conway be overseas all the time, and so does Westside. Conway be over there rapping. Westside might be over there fucking designing a new fucking long length red coat, fur coat or some shit like that. Who knows what that dressing ass nigga up to? But anyway, man, I got to spin the block one more time with this Potter Paper. This nigga's phenomenal, son. God damn. Flow is unorthodox too. Like, he don't sound like nobody. It ain't like he always on beat or in the pocket. Like, he just be spitting bars.
Yo, stepped in, just my dog and my brethren, and we ain't answer no question. Touch me, I'm trying to touch skin. G Ramsey, the chef's in. Left, right before the fed spin. I cook crap, make your head spin. I got a that, I need some fresh cling and some more bags. I make a roast, make it
downy, I need some fresh cling.
I need some fresh cling and some more bags. I break a raw slab. My cat's my biggest fans, cause they want more raps. I swear I'm with some killers and they're all tapped. I mean, I'm with some drillers and they're all trapped. I just want to hit the belly, no core abs. Yeah, she pretty, but she all back.
I just want to hit the belly, no core abs.
No core abs. Yeah, she pretty, but she all back. I fuck her once and never call back. Nowadays, I think I'm all that. I'm Bobby, get them all whacked. Just forget about it. Watch me double count it.
Hey, who I get them all whacked?
Bobby Lupo, get them all whacked. Just forget about it. Watch me double count it. I got beef in the streets, I never step without it. Shit. I've been dope boy fresh from a teen. I swear I owe my success to a fiend. I gave my whole life to the streets, then the streets went and gave about 10 to the queen. I put my head on my map and all I mean. God, shit could be worse, you know what I mean? Corner for a verse, you know what I mean?
I put my head on my map.
When they gave about 10 to the queen.
So is he a Muslim? Like, does he pray? Because, you know, they got the prayer mats and shit like that. Like, this thing is fire.
I put my head on my map and all I mean. God, shit could be worse, you know what I mean? Corner for a verse, you know what I mean? I said corner for a verse, you know what I mean? That's 20 on the breakdown. Trapping ain't dead, it's just got a bit bait now. Still I got them quay bound. I'm smoking on this Girl Scout, trying to block the world out. I said I'm trying to block the world out. I'm calling shots like Anthony Soprano. My gun's different, but my kick's Italiano. I'm Mary.
Oh shit!
I
didn't mean to.
It's a car show. Middle finger to
oh, my
Mary.
bad.
Dolce Gabbana and a Ferragamo. I pull up on your block. It's a car show. Middle finger to the narcos. I'm Gustavo, head honcho. This a whole brick. That's a half for you little arsehole. Joe I grease without the barstow. Word to Marlow. 06 it was Bando. Up in Harlow. Now it's Da Vinci. Got me feeling picture perfect like Da Vinci. I'm Leonardo. I mean Leonidas. When I was young, I had one bag of misguidance. Always had a clean heart, want to split fivers. Had to dip sirens. Had me in the crime court. That's a stiff silence. Driving no license. And I'm unlicensed. And I'm on violence. So when I tell you don't move, I want compliance. Cocaine and ammonia, it's just science. Shit. When I tell you
say I'm on violence.
Cocaine and ammonia, it's just science.
Yeah, this nigga's hard. Wow. What a night. Holy shit. The last thing I expected when I decided to go live for the NBA draft, I might add, was to be introduced to fucking UK MCs that's better than most of the American MCs out today. What the fuck is going on? We already starting to lose the motherfucking basketball race. Now we about to lose the mic race? We still got, listen, we still are the top echelon of US rappers. It's still a lot of them niggas out there. But god damn, the UK is not bullshit. Wow. I am highly, highly impressed and in shock by Potter Paper, my nigga Fredo, and Dave. Like, Dave's the biggest star, but to me, like, he not even as good as Potter Paper and Fredo when it comes to the bars, man. Wow. Alright, man, yo, 3 hours and 18 minutes is in the books. Shout out to that boy Tracy Nicolini for going crazy. He got a mixtape trilogy. Training Day, that's dope. That's dope. Like, this motherfucker he might as well come on over and go to South Central LA or go to Brooklyn. Cause he one of them type of niggas. Oh yeah, I forget about Avellino. Oh my God, how could I forget about Avellino? That nigga went stupid. Holy shit, Avellino's like the King Los of fucking the UK. God damn. Wow. Shout out to you, Tracy. Those some bad motherfuckers you put me on tonight. The Four Horsemen. Man, but I gotta say, your favorite is my least favorite. Oh man, I'm gonna have to circle back around with that boy Dave, man. I'm gonna try to see if he, if he got something that I like a little bit better. I might have to catch up on one of his freestyles or something. This what I'm gonna do, yo. Since you've been so fucking generous tonight, do me a favor when you get a chance. Hit me up with a Dave freestyle. Hit me up with a Dave freestyle somewhere, whatever one you think is the best. And I do that shit and you don't send nothing for it. Just let me know the fucking name of it. I'll get to it ASAP. And there is more. There's more. Oh shit. Oh man. I don't know if I even want to hear anymore, yo. God. I'm just thinking of all this bullshit that be on the radio now. And even some of the freestyles I've seen, like on the radar. On the radar, I'll put any nigga with a fucking who can, if you can get on the radar, nigga, they gonna put your freestyle on. They gonna let you get busy. So yeah, these niggas will go over there and watch them niggas. They may not ever hit big in the US as far as like record sales or whatever. I mean, niggas don't buy records, but y'all know what I'm talking about commercially. But yo, these niggas can definitely go on LA Leakers. They can go on fucking Cosmic Kev, Bootleg Kev, Funk Flex, I-95, On the Radar. They can blaze the the freestyle circuit. And if you do that, shit, you in the mix. You know what I mean? But anyway, yo. Alright, man. It's 10:30. The dog is going crazy. Yeah, Lisa. Me and you both. But anyway, man, let me get on up out of here. I'm going to tap back in. I'm going to try to do a Friday night live, but we going hip hop. If it ain't nothing current to talk about, I want to go time machine, deep dive old school. Because it's like I found a new YouTube channel that got a bunch of live radio shows that I've never heard before. So with that being said, man, once again, big shout out to that boy Tracy Nicolini. I just saw you said you acknowledged that I want you to send me a Dave freestyle, and we gonna go from there, man. Yeah, send that, Tracy. A freestyle though. But anyway, I'm out.